now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, let's go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquent Show, fresh from Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte!
Yo!
First and foremost, all my people in the building gotta pass this thing over to that dude Vasco. Tell them what they know.
What it is, what it do, man. This is Vasco, aka I am VSJ, aka Head Honcho High, aka Money Vasco, aka the best vlogger you know. Welcome back to the show. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Go,
you know, welcome back to the show. You did it on purpose? You was writing some shit. Your pen game strong.
J. Cole. Yo, hey, go ahead and subscribe, man. If you're watching us, if you're listening to us, turn us all the way up because you know we all the way live. Nessa.
Mm-hmm. Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Vasco's cut. I'm not skipping right to Charlotte, but he just did his intro, and I just want to say the way he did his coming out
in Charlotte, best one ever. Best one ever. I don't know if it was because your friend was in the audience or if you heard it's one of them ratchet girls. Yeah, it was. Hey. Vasco came out with his good knees. I was like, this nigga got good knees.
No, that's all it was. They was working this time. Okay. I packed them.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, this nigga must left his lead when we went to Atlanta. That nigga
came out. I wrapped the boys up, put them in the closet as football season was over with. And I had to bring them out for special occasions. I said, I'm going to kill him with these, buddy.
And you did.
Vanessa came out and said, I ain't finna do too much. This ain't no music video. So my little outfit off, 1, 2, and sit the fuck down.
I ain't coming out here singing.
But then we sang a lot. And they didn't catch the singing along part.
And no, they didn't. They wanted to laugh. Nigga, what a joke! Say something funny.
Right.
I was like, damn, should I keep going? Should I stop? Should I keep going? Should I stop?
They did sing along with you when we did the Kirk Franklin someone else. They sung along with that. Yeah. So that
Charlotte
was good. Charlotte was lit.
Charlotte was beautiful too, bro. Oh my God.
The city itself, yes.
I want to go back.
Oh, my
I could see me living there.
I said the same thing. My wife was like,
Nah, not for you.
I didn't have any complaints about it.
It was nice. Besides,
I thought it was a nice city.
They ain't had shit in the mall, man. That just made me mad.
Oh, man, you go.
What mall y'all went to in Charlotte?
I don't even remember, bro. It don't even matter.
The flea market?
They don't deserve no promo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't, yeah.
All I know is that it said 82% recommended.
Oh,
I said me and my friends finna go because we want to have a good time. They got a lot of stores.
82%. That's a high percentage.
We slide up in that man. They ain't got squalid it. Like, man, we out of here.
Did they have a Jimmy Jazz?
No.
Okay, that's a shit mall.
No, man.
Even Regency got Jimmy Jazz.
It was like the Orange Park Mall, but
I don't care about Jimmy Jazz.
I ain't gonna count Orange Park Mall.
No, fuck no.
She said, "Fuck no."
Compared to other motherfuckers, to the Avenues.
Avenue was cool too, though. Yeah.
I haven't been to a mall. I was gonna lie. I haven't been to a mall since Atlanta. Since we went in Atlanta.
For real?
Yeah.
We went to the mall in Atlanta.
Was that? No. I'm lying.
Houston.
That was Houston. Yeah.
And that was a nice mall.
That was a very nice mall.
Atlanta a nice mall too, though.
This shit was too big.
Yeah, I don't think
I didn't go to Atlanta. Yeah, I've been to too many malls in Atlanta. But yeah, that 3-story mall in Houston, that shit woke me the fuck out. I said, I'm finna go sit the fuck down.
Get me out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like crowds like that. I don't like people getting excited. I saw this shit on Twitter, and I was like, what am I missing something? They had a Foot Locker store open up, and they had like a grand opening. The line wrapped around the corner. I'm like, motherfucker, it's Foot Locker.
I don't.
It's the same
shop at those
shoes.
shoe stores like that. I ain't shopped at Foot Locker since high school.
Really?
Foot Locker, Foot Action, none of them.
Do you buy tennis shoes? Like
finish line with it.
Like when's the last time you spent $100 plus on some shoes?
Not. I don't want to say not ever, but not in a long time.
I'll do it if I'm drinking.
For real?
And then I regret the decision. Like, God, man, I ain't really need them shocks.
Not that bad.
I be wanting, I see the girls with like the real cute outfits, how they dress up the sneakers and stuff, and I be like, oh, I should get me some sneakers to dress it up. But then it's like, ooh, an outfit for $100 pair of shoes or $150 pair of shoes.
Yeah.
I ain't there yet.
Man, them shoes you be talking about were the ones that I see that I can relate to, bro. Them bitches be like $250. I be looking, I'm like,
Men sizes.
They look nice. Sheesh. It's a price tag on you, boy.
I just brought some shoes. I brought them actually for the show in Charlotte. So the shoes I wore on the shoes I wore
same.
on. Okay,
I
yeah.
had bought my. See, mine are like $40 though. So
Okay, mine were 100 something. You need to tell my wife this, and she gonna look at me.
What them? The colorful ones.
Yeah, they Pumas, and I was like, oh, these are Pumas. Like Puma's
good for comfort.
They were very comfortable and they look nice. I'm taking them same things on vacation, but I went to Hibbett. I brought my whole outfit from Hibbett, minus my shirt. I had a white shirt. I was gonna wear that was gonna match the outfit even better. But the day of the show, I did not think about it, and I didn't try it on, which is a terrible mistake. Try your shit on before you leave the store. You know how like some of those shirts be like thin, like a little see-through a little bit.
Oh no!
It's like you can I can kind of see the silhouette of my hand, and then I was like, oh, I know when I get on stage, I'm gonna start sweating, and they gonna see all these nipples and stuff, and they don't need to see that. Not in Charlotte.
Don't have to put PG-13 right the live show on YouTube.
Right. So, but I enjoyed Charlotte, y'all.
I love Charlotte.
Y'all went to Paparazzi or?
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah,
and
Paparazzi was lit, man. It's like a little eatery joint, but they got
it little now.
You right, it wasn't little.
That shit was jumping.
They lit.
Yeah, they had brunch, and the inside of it is decorated like they have different
of
murals of rappers.
They got like this one area that's like a phone booth with a whole bunch of phone shits on the wall. Then they got this one area where it's like it says what was the quote? It was such a good quote.
Normal gets you nowhere.
Normal gets you nowhere. I was like,
it's like a selfie museum, but a restaurant gets you nowhere at the same time. Hard. And they had a DJ, and I loved that the DJ wasn't so loud where I couldn't hear the table.
Right.
Because I hate that about like brunch spots that have music. And I don't know, but the food, my food was okay. I had the French toast with Fruity Pebbles on top.
Hey, man.
And it tasted pretty good. No, it was good.
Shout out to Paparazzi. If y'all ever go to North Carolina, boy, got to get the strawberry waffles.
Your shit did look good.
Boy, that boy.
I saw
and the mimosa tower.
It was strawberry
was
cheesecake
nice.
waffle. That's what it was. It's like three big ass waffles. They throw some syrup on there and it's like mixed in with the cheesecake. And I said, oh my God, bro.
The shrimp and grits was good. I had some of that. That was a nice spot. What else we did?
It was cool.
We went to the Booty Club.
Booty Club. Make some noise for the Booty Club.
Hey, cuz. Go ahead, tell your part about the Booty Club, bro.
Was it as good as Atlanta?
No.
Okay.
So it was Diamond's birthday.
Man.
Shout out to Diamond.
Who was Diamond? That sound like a stripper.
Because we were gonna go to one of them called Onyx, and it was like, oh shit, it's a stripper bash. It's the Diamond birthday. We like, fuck, we finna pull up at Diamond birthday.
We pull up.
We said we gonna leave in enough time, get there early.
It's Diamond's birthday today.
We was gonna get there by 11 o'clock. Shit, that parking lot was full. They were like checking cars.
They got valet.
It was $40 to park. I think what was it, 40 or 60 to park?
It was $40 to
Diamond.
So I googled the next closest strip club. It was a mile down the road. So we went, and I was like, okay, is everybody gonna be open minded? And they were like, yeah, we don't care if we just want to da.
Right.
So we ended up going, and it was like, you know, rap, pop.
Oh. Everybody fucking scream!
But they're like on the pole, like as they're spinning, like
they doing crazy shit though.
White, black mix.
Well, they had two black girls, couple mixed girls.
Full nudity or just
they? Well, by the time we were, because you know they don't always come up right off the bottoms. But the top was off.
Yeah,
and you know in Jacksonville you can't have the top off.
Yeah,
I took the top off, but yeah,
to the top off.
Went through a little ones. How long was in there?
It was like 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
But the crazy part about it, bro, I got robbed.
By who? The stripper or somebody for real? Because you ain't tell me this.
Man,
You ain't tell me this.
so I'm doing my thing.
At gunpoint?
Look, listen. So I'm doing my thing, right, bro. I'm chilling at the strip club. We throwing them. We watching.
Hold on, wait. Because you just said two different things. You said you caught that too.
What I say?
What else I caught it? You came back. We thought we watching them. We watching.
Yeah, because we weren't throwing it just yet. We weren't throwing it just yet.
Just yet now.
We building up to it. My fault.
We throwing them. We watching.
Yeah, hold on. Come back. So
just right before we
do it, we watching. We trying to get the rotation done. See what
Or
we
you gotta wait because it's like, okay, I could tip her, but there has to be somebody better
else
coming out, and then eventually, like, fuck it, okay,
right,
you'll do.
You'll do.
You're the best one here. I seen the rotation. Okay, here we go. So I'm like, all right, bet it's time to go get some money. I go get some money from the ATM. As I'm at the ATM though, bro, these motherfuckers, I get out my money. I'm like, you know how when you come into some shit, and you like, I got a budget of how much I'm gonna spend. I said, I got a budget. I said, I'm in the budget. We get in. I'm in the budget just to get in. I'm chilling.
I got a question as a novice.
Huh?
What's a good budget for the strip club? What's a good strip club budget?
I said, I'm gonna spend like maybe like 100, 120.
Okay, turn your mic towards your mouth a little bit. This is the thing that say newer. Yeah. There you go.
120.
There you go. Now you louder.
That's better.
Vanessa?
Yeah, that's
120.
I was 20 to get in, 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I get the money up, bro. And you know, once you click how much you want, ain't no going back. It's gonna ask you just to pay the fee.
Mm-hmm.
This fee fucking $10. $10.
Now you over budget.
I'm over the budget. You might as well take the whole wallet.
You definitely got a budget for them ATMs at the strip.
Oh my god! I was just like, bro, these niggas really ran a game on me, dog.
In
like,
Miami, that shit'll be $23.
Yeah, they would have got me.
Now, do they like
Go prepared when you go to the booty club.
Because obviously, there's not the straight team ain't giving you one, so you gotta take that money, then give it to the club, and they give it to you in ones,
Or take it to the bar.
or take it to the bar and they give it to you in ones. Okay, So okay, go ahead. So y'all was watching. Y'all wasn't throwing yet. Y'all was watching rotation.
Oh no, the ATM robbed me.
Oh, that's who Roger. Oh, okay. I was waiting.
How did Rob, like, you didn't get your money?
No, the fee
It took my
was
$10.
$10.
It would maybe go over budget. Sorry to hype it up more than what it was.
Yeah, I know. I was worried a little bit.
Sorry, guys.
Did it take your money or?
Nah, bro.
The $10
Took my
fee.
whole motherfucking wallet.
I didn't get to explore. Like, we didn't really get to explore this time around. Last time we was downtown and hanging out. This time around we didn't, and then we ain't need to because my mama and my niece came with us, but they drove up behind us and everything. And when I got there, I was sleepy as hell. Like, I had been up, so as soon as I got to Charlotte, I went and laid down before I came to y'all Airbnb to meet y'all for the dinner. Shout out to Affordable Foods. I woke up because they was like, we finna go to the store. I was like, hey, go back, go. I'm sleep, go. And I get very what's the word?
Flustered.
I get irritable when I'm
Agitated.
sleeping.
Irritable.
So go bye. So I come back. Next thing I know, we done moved in. My mama done took all her damn clothes. Y'all take y'all clothes out y'all bag and put them in the dresses. Like, no, you don't do that. You don't do that for real. I come downstairs. She got chips on the counter, snacks,
I saw that.
juices.
Oh yeah.
Hot set.
Mama
good cook.
set them it up.
I said, bro, this ain't how we doing. We don't travel like this. Because I fucked up. I said, we got to be out here by 10 o'clock. She's like, oh, she's at 10? I said, yeah, 10 o'clock. We got to be out there by 10.
It's the face.
10? Yeah, 10. We got to be. She done took all her, got in the damn bathroom, got her perfumes and shit set up. And
Hey.
I said, hey, we only here for 2 days.
She got the scripture hanging up
Right
on the
on the
toilet.
wall, a picture of MLK, John F. Kennedy, and Obama. I was like, come on.
You'll feel great.
Graduation picture. I'm like, hey, yo. Yeah, this is my room right here for 2 days. I was like, y'all niggas.
You like how I decorated it?
Right.
God damn.
I was like, and then she calling everybody, yeah, you know we up here in Charlotte. She put her ass on it. Charlotte, yeah, this the room. This is my room right here.
She showing the people.
Yeah,
on the
take their room over here across the hall, and Jerry and Veronica, they over there. But look, when you see downstairs, all these deers.
I'm over doing MTV Cribs for free.
With an S. Now y'all had a very nice Airbnb. Vanessa proposed this question, and I'm curious to hear your answer on it. You said Airbnb or hotel when you travel.
Now, a hotel.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, like, I would prefer like a suite to where there's a closed bedroom and then like a living room area. I like,
like a Marriott or
like
Hyatt.
the Crown Plaza suites.
Big money.
I've only a couple times. But yeah, because Airbnb, Ashley said they want you to do everything but cut the grass. Basically, whenever you get up out of there, like, and there's an extra fee for this, an extra fee for that. I could have some extra people at my hotel room, and I don't need to tell you shit. But for the Airbnb, they got cameras. They watching you. It's almost like But we did stay at Airbnb, and it was really nice. I just felt as though our host was being very like hostile and on our back. Almost said on my dick. But
hold my dick.
She reached out like several different times throughout our stay. She said that we had like excessive traffic. She made a big deal about I had 2 extra people. Which I was willing to pay the fee. We weren't loud. We weren't left the house nicer than we found it. Didn't get charged for anything. Right. I don't know. She was just being.
What's the issue?
She was being much. But I think she's a new Airbnb host.
Was she a super host?
No, she didn't have. She only had like 3 reviews, and this opened up in 2022. So I had to go and write a review. I really don't think she was supposed to have Airbnb
in that area. I don't think so.
Yeah, because she kept complaining about her HOA fees, and after all of that, I had half a mind to call the people and say, "Hey, are y'all supposed? I'm interested in renting."
Y'all know that it's
anonymous caller here.
Right.
Like,
what's going on?
First time calling, long time listener.
But I didn't. But
y'all wanted a very nice. It was a very nice Airbnb.
I love that bed. Was your bed comfortable? I don't know about a little baby bed.
Had a little rocket ship bed. No, I'm playing.
But my bed was nice as fuck.
You had a Jenny and a Jets bed.
Nice. Our bathroom was big as hell. Like, it was a pretty nice head. And for the price, I paid under $4.
Upstairs area was cool.
I paid. We were under. No, we were not under 4.
Oh. Yeah. How many bedrooms?
1, 2, 3.
We had 3.
Yeah, no, we were not under 4.
3 bedroom, 3 bath.
Yeah,
it was a nice little spot. I was like, I could see us living in something like that.
It was a nice spot, and it was a townhouse too. Which townhouses are always great because Vasco, it's like a little fly on that wall. Can you get it? You see it walking down, and it's gonna get on my nerves. Just don't hit it on the wall to like knock it off. Damn it. That's one of them little outside flies that came inside. It's okay if it went back there. Like it ain't gonna make it past day 3. Like a little gnat. It ain't gonna make it past day 3. It's gonna be scarce for food.
Probably a fruit fly. It's probably some food over there.
Jesus Christ! What is? How the fuck I get out of here? Help! Help! Larry! How do I get out of here? No, but no, yeah. So thank y'all to Charlene. Can we give a special shout out to Affordable Foods, man?
Yes, sir.
That salmon was good.
What? Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Salmon was busting.
Affordable Foods. He's from just a little bit outside of Charlotte. He said he wasn't from.
You gotta respect it.
Because I forgot the name of that little country ass town that he said he's from. But he said that he has
Jerry
to say
not lying.
He did say like I'm from a little country ass town. Population 2.
His word.
Yeah.
But yeah, he came in. He cooked some food for the Dignified Delinquents and Company. And
good, my brother.
Yeah, we fucked that shit up.
We did. It was all gone.
Yeah.
So, hey, you like the salmon, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I like the salmon. Is it salmon? Salmon.
Says definitely no L in that bit, but it's an L in it.
Oh, I'm gonna say salmon. L in it.
SALMON.
We might can do a little spelling.
I always say it like that. I had a friend that would be saying that shit, brother.
I could do a spelling bee.
Salmon.
You can spell good.
Yeah.
No, because let's talk about immaculate.
You spelled that wrong.
But you are funny, bro.
So we don't need to be participating in nan spelling bee.
I'm great. Look, I'm immaculate.
Vanessa, spell immaculate if you know how.
Can I use my pen and paper?
Yeah, go ahead. Let me see. Just stop right there. What's the first letter you wrote?
E.
Okay, you fucked up too, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Well, how you spell it?
I don't even remember. I know it started with an I.
Yeah.
From when we had to search it.
That can't be right.
That I don't know.
Look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right
Vasco
now.
had spelled it with an E. He was a nice ass little picture with a nice ass little sunlight hitting you, and you was like immaculate. And then the funny part, I said my wife, I said, y'all know when you was at when Vasco came in, he was like, yeah, this dumb. I don't want to say what you said.
Oh, you're right.
I was like,
You
bro,
said this dumb bitch always trying to correct somebody.
right. I was like, bro, why does this motherfucker always think that I'm doing like misspelling some shit wrong,
Right.
bro? What the fuck is up?
And I was on your side.
I was like, no, bro, I spelled this right, and then I went and looked up. Though,
Did you get the rest of the word right?
what you mean though?
So like I got the instead of IMM, I have EM, but I have the rest of it right.
Yeah, that's what I did. And so
Then if you can't get the rest of it, that means you can't spell for real.
That's what I was
But
like,
that first part easy to fuck up.
I was like, damn.
The rest of it right.
Oh god.
So that's what we gonna do? So I can't spell?
No. I can say a lot of words I can't spell my damn self, but I thought, and this is how fucked up it was. I thought you was right. I double tapped the picture. I was like, this is good. That is immaculate. To your homeboy Khalil was like, I don't know, dog. I think you got an iron.
Yeah.
It's funny.
They say, hey man, yeah, you might want to recheck that.
I think you got an iron.
Look, I ain't gonna count. That's what brought me back down to reality, though.
Right.
Cause I was going on. I was like, what the fuck? This shit is right, bro. What the hell you talking about? Like that? He said, yeah, man, you might want to do a little double take. I said, huh?
Yeah, I was like, hey Vasco, please do me a favor. Shout out your homie whose clothing brand you was wearing. That was a dope ass.
Hey man.
jogging.
Shout out to the one and only guy, man, Jeremiah Johnson, aka JJ for the homies, you feel me? And my dog is with the I Walk With God company, man. Check out the gear. If you follow me on Instagram, man, you seen I was just wearing it this weekend down in North
That was
Carolina.
cream on cream.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, man. Had me looking like somebody daddy in the goddamn tracksuit.
The boy was iced out too, had chains on.
I was like,
So
Vasco
fast.
came in the brunch. I said, fuck.
So it's like I had to turn up for the game. You feel me? That's representing. That's family. So hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to say I'm gonna drop it, but like, can we still do like the on YouTube little tag card things?
Yeah, he got to pay for that, but we can just clip this.
You know what? Yeah, I'll clip this.
Do that little thing you be doing.
Post it. Do that little thing. Do that little thing.
Yeah, get the times.
And then boom, boom, boom.
And yeah. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram at DIM.VSJ.
The
So when
shout
I
out
post
was
it, y'all
enough.
boys can get right. That's my dog, man.
No.
I walk with God.
clean,
Come.
yeah. It was
I
really
walk with
clean.
God. Code really. You feel me?
And one of our play cousins there's like, y'all should do like a black business highlight, like we ought to shout out businesses, and that shit we done did it.
There it is.
I was just thinking
You
about
can
doing
be
that though.
featured
That
next.
ass.
Send us
Yeah.
a free sample.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, send us some
DM me.
shit. Send us some free shit. Send it to Vanessa Vasco shit. One of us. And
DM it to one of us.
did you ever get that makeup?
Oh my God.
One of the little younger play cousins was supposed to send you some makeup because they was had a little makeup line or something or lip gloss
Somebody
line.
did. Well, so they didn't send it to me for free. If we talk about the same thing, I paid for
Oh, you
it.
paid for it, okay.
She told me about her business. I paid for it,
Okay, well,
which I'm willing to do that. I'll do that too.
yeah, that's always
About a business?
No, she does like a cosmetics line. And I told her to send me her information.
young startup. So you know, Vasco says, can we do the little clip thing? No. No.
Whoa.
That's too much different shit.
The thank you was enough. No. Hey, this is random. I'm going on vacation soon, right? Well, by the time you see this, I'll have been there. Do y'all still iron y'all clothes? And I'm like, ooh, I wonder if the place I'm staying at has an iron. Or do people just not iron no more?
Let me tell you something. Unless it's formal. You hear me? It's back to the college day. You better get a motherfucker, throw that bitch in the dry by itself when it's already wet, or you better throw it there. Go get you any towel you got. Wet that hoe to the fullest. Throw whatever clothes you need to get dried in there, like get the wrinkles out. And throw the towel in there. Turn that bitch.
Is that
on
what
for
you
an
do?
hour. Yeah, boy, get the wrinkles out every time.
You know
Look
what?
like-
That isn't cool. I never thought
little
about
life
that.
hack.
It's
Yeah.
like steaming.
Essentially, yeah. We have a
used to do
steamer.
that?
No.
Is that a life hack that I'm new to?
Try it out.
Might be, yeah.
You knew about that?
I did not. I knew about the first one, like throw it in the dryer, but I didn't know what he just
With
said.
the towel?
Mm-mm.
Vasco, if I do this shit and I need it to be dry and I pull it out
Yeah, bro.
and it's wet because you told me this towel, I'm gonna be mad. But I'm finna try that shit because I don't. If, like Vasco said, if it's formal or if I'm going to help with something nice, then I'll iron it. But otherwise, I'll throw it in the dryer.
Our generation, like this new generation, doesn't iron. Like I remember my parents ironing their work clothes for the week. Like you gotta lay your work clothes out. And Veronica said that was one of her chores. My wife,
was one of mine too. My daddy used to make me iron his pants and his shirts. Then you better get that crease. The crease in it,
yeah. I don't iron. Like if I have a shirt, I'm going somewhere and like it's like too bad. I will like okay, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna hang the shirt up in the bathroom and let this steam knock that shit out.
Does that work too?
A little bit, depending upon how wrinkled your shit is. Yeah.
What you do today?
Does it wrinkle? I'm wrinkled. I ain't do shit today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do it.
If you did the steam thing, that didn't work. No, I ain't do shit today. I just took this shirt straight from closet. From closet to chest.
I never knew about either of those tricks, so I'll be back next week
with an update
to tell you if either of them worked. But I don't iron.
Yeah,
I definitely learned from my daddy too. That was my chore until 18, and I had to hang up his clothes too. Well, I didn't have to, but that was like
it comes with it.
I need gas money every 2 days, so let's get in there and hang up them clothes.
Remember the days, but
I just went through and hung up a lot of clothes. It's therapeutic a little bit.
It's not. I fucking hate it. I got clothes all over the place.
It's a little definition of a chore to have to put my clothes up, bro. I'm like, fuck.
Where do y'all put y'all clothes if they're not up?
I got a little hamper.
And you just go through there and find something.
Mm-hmm. If it's one of those days, and I hit my little tactic.
I told my wife, I said, we got to get rid of some of this shit because this is ridiculous.
Even when I get rid of it, it's just like
Son always comes back and replaces it. Because I just went to Target and brought I got rid of 5 shirts. I just brought 6.
Every time I do laundry and I'm putting up clothes, I try to take that time like, okay, let me throw away 3. Like how many sleeping t-shirts do I really need?
All of them, because you remember them.
A lot of them, but I want to get... It's shit like that.
I be saying shit. My brother gave me them pants.
Right.
Oh no.
Or I got this from
Let me see if he want them still.
This from college. Like you got college shirts still?
I got.
You ain't gonna throw them bitches away. Tell me when you throw your last one away. Right. It's gonna be 10 years from now, if that.
I got some of my brother's football pants, like the little
the actual girdle shit.
Not the girdle, but some of those too. But I got
the What you got? His old girdles.
Like the workout girl, workout in.
Okay.
But I had those since I was in high school. Like he gave them to me when I was in high school. And I can't throw them. I gotta see if he want them still. Now the nigga probably can't fit them. And if I ask him, he probably like, nah, bro, I'm good.
Since high school?
Since 10th grade, 11th grade.
No, Jerry. You don't want
and I haven't worn, but he gave them to me.
No.
He thought enough about me to give it to me.
Oh, it's sentimental.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of my stuff,
keep the memory, keep the feeling, get rid of the physical.
You know what? I was telling my niece this. I still, for the longest time, it's still at my mama's house. I didn't throw it away. My first day of school outfit that I wore in high school, still in the closet,
in pristine condition.
Yeah,
with a bag over it.
No bag over it. It was
a survival.
It was an Ed Hardy shirt, purple Ed Hardy shirt
with the glitter on.
No glitter. Oh, okay. No glitter or rhinestones. But then the Ed Hardy jean shorts. Remember the jean shorts with the design on the booty?
So you came lit.
Boy, I was stepping. And I had some black shocks with rainbow shoestrings before rainbow meant anything.
Sorry. By the time one of your nieces or your nephews get older, that'll all be back in style.
That's what I'm saying.
They be like, yeah, I got this from my uncle.
Right. That's what I do. Like these pants I got on right now. Like these little Nike pants. Take away the Nike. It was some pants that were like the cotton pants that was in style in middle school when I was in middle school. Like they came a little bit beyond the knee, but they were in style. And I told my wife this. I was like, these shits was cool when I was in 6th grade. Now they back. Keep your shit. I'm saying all that to say keep what you got.
So you want to come back in style? You can
just pop back in.
When did you have it? Back in 10th grade.
Shit. No, that's what I was gonna say. The fucked up part is that the sizes changed because like an extra large back when we were in middle school was the lean with a rock with an era. So an extra large is done to a 4X. Because I want to put a shirt on. I was like, I can still fit this. And like, no, that bitch was a dress. I was like, what the?
Oh, really?
I was like, how was that? You shocked by that?
Yeah. Because the girls side still the girls.
You remember like tall tees and big tees?
Yeah,
Yeah, so like go put a tall tee on. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Like, damn, this shit just got me out this bitch wilding. So say all that to say, go through and do your spring cleaning.
Got to.
I'm gonna do that this weekend.
That's what you say.
I fucking hate
it. Sounds good.
Before we left for Charlotte,
I'll clean anything else.
Mm-hmm. I had to, bro. I knew I was gonna have a busy week coming up after we got back.
And you cleaned up after you packed?
I cleaned up before I packed.
Right, but then for me, in the midst of packing, shit just gets everywhere all over again.
That's what you're saying.
Like that hamper you're talking about that has a whole bunch of miscellaneous items. Right now, I'm not gonna say what that hamper looks like, but it's still in the same condition that it was in pre-me packing. Plus, never mind, because people gonna be on.
And the packing bag.
She did.
Oh, she dirty. She nasty. She this and that.
I had some time. I was like, bro, I got to. Because for me, bro, I don't know why, but I mean, I guess it's for everybody. A clean environment is better.
And that's
space for me.
I'm like, damn, I need to clean this shit up because I'm not feeling.
And like focus when I got a clean room and shit. Because when everything's just scattered, then my mind is scattered. Because I'm
break your mic closer to you. Take the eggs.
I gotta fucking do this. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do that just to keep my fucking home clean. Then I gotta think about work after this. And once I get all that taken care of,
you can't function in dysfunction.
Because it's like I got so much that I already have to do. You know what I'm saying? Before I enter the home.
Yeah.
Now I'm in my space, my comfort. But I gotta clean all this shit up. You feel me? I got more shit I gotta do. So I had to go ahead and take care of that before
I can look
back.
past the clothes for a little bit. I can't look past the
for
kitchen.
a little bit.
And I can't look past the living room. Those two areas in the bathroom.
My wife gets mad at me because sometimes like I be like, ooh. She be like, she said, you say we a lot, nigga, and the I never do it. And the I being me. Because I be like, ooh, we need to dust. And she be like, well, go dust. Shit, you can dust. You see it too. I'm like, ooh, we need to wash these clothes. Before we start speaking Frank around this. No, but so Vanessa, I told you about the clothes, hanging your clothes up and let the steam clean it. Vasco told you about putting the towel in the damn thing. So what is a life skill you wish they would have learned, that they would have taught you before adulthood, maybe in high school or whatever? Like, what's something that you wish you would have learned before you became an adult?
Taxes and credit cards.
Credit card got me fucked up right now.
It's an uphill climb.
I think I'm a dignified delinquent. I'm delinquent with them.
Yeah. Triggered.
Because then you make your little monthly payment, then the interest rate more than your monthly payment, so they done took your shit back and then so like,
damn, I thought I just paid this much, but you saying I still owe. Yeah, no, fuck them credit cards. Younger people, if you're listening, just be cautious. If you're early 20 something, late 19 something, just get one.
I'm not gonna say don't get one at all, because that's what my parents don't. Just get a credit card, cut it up. I'm not gonna say that, but what I will say is
slow down.
Get what you can handle.
And it's very easy to get one. We got one for $25. I was telling mine the other day. My sister said, "Damn, you got one for everything." I said, "Yeah, I do."
They had gave me a credit card. My bank did. I'm still with the bank. I'm trying to figure this shit out. They gave me a credit card. My limit was $2,000, and then something happened, and my limit jumped up, and it was $4,000. I was like, "Nigga, when?" And then the same thing with JCPenney. JCPenney had gave me approval for a credit card, and like the more that you spend, like they like, oh, and I pay it off, like oh. So they'll up you without you even asking for them to up you. Mm-hmm. So they up my limit to like $5,000. I'd have spent $5,000.
In JCPenney.
I couldn't tell you on what.
God, you definitely my daddy got it at JCPenney.
5 bands.
I'd have had so many damn suits and shit, ties, shoes.
You better have a precious cologne, goddamn.
Every time you go to the mall, let's just go buy JCPenney real quick.
So they got a sale.
That's where the hats come from. I knew I know the business going. I seen them. I said, bruh. This what
JC Penney has.
I said that shit hard though.
Nigga, JC Penney had JF Ferreira. Nigga, I had Michael Strahan suits, Shaq suits.
They be selling
That used to be my school shopping place.
Oh yeah, I ain't sleeping on JC Penney.
JC Penney got some nice ass clothes.
I don't got a few pair of shoes from them.
I go on that bitch. Ooh,
They do. They got the good
some
runners.
sleepers, bro.
Yeah.
you know you can walk through JC's Penney to get to the rest of the mall. So let's park over here and walk through JC's Penney.
That's how they get you right now. That's how they get you.
Ties on sale.
Shit.
Let me get 5 of those. Yeah, let me get 5 of those because they on sale.
Don't
You
need
gotta
all
pay that
5, but
shit
since they
back.
on sale,
Right, let me
5.
get 5.
Yeah.
Shit.
Might as well. I'm here.
And then, but the best things I heard, JC Penney like they going out of business. I was like, all right.
I feel like they've been going out of business since I was a kid.
No. Them niggas going.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Settle.
Out of
A lot
there.
of stores.
Damn.
Online shopping.
Let's go. You got anything that you wish you would have learned before adulthood?
Well, see, this is tricky for me. This is how I can finesse this. I'm 23, so I'm slowly entering adulthood for real. Like, I just got out of college,
And college is a 4-year safety net. I would say.
for real. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like I probably would have had a different like perspective back then, but now, oh hell yeah, because it's all on you now. You know? So you out here living. But I'll say this: I don't have one that I wish I would have learned because you took the only one that would have been, but we still kind of learned about it, financial literacy type deal. But I would say I'm grateful that I got to learn in my high school that they really instilled in us that don't forget who you are once you get into like the real world. Cause you're gonna have a bunch of exterior factors and people and all this other shit that's gonna try to change you and mold you into this person. But as long as you stay true to your core and what you know, what you believe, how you was raised, you're gonna be good. So,
You took that value away from high school?
hell yeah, bro. It was very profound.
Is there like a specific person that instilled that in you, or
This was my what class was this? Was this Miss Kitchens?
Was she working in the kitchen? Was it home ec?
No. This is so I went to a private school for the later part of my high school years, and it was a Christian school, and so we had classes literally just dedicated to
faith-based, and yeah.
And that was one of the things, and it was just like, bro, like, once you get out to the real world, it's gonna be a lot of stuff out there. It's gonna be, it's not gonna be like this no more. And I could tell they weren't really talking to me.
Yeah,
I done seen some shit already, but I understand where y'all was coming from. I was just like, damn, bro, it stuck with me to this day. So
I think one of the biggest things,
wow,
and
I really just played that Vasco card, didn't I? The motivational speaker.
Did you?
I guess so. I feel like I just did.
you did a little bit, but
We know Vasco.
They go your daily dose of vitamin V.
Vitamin V. Your daily dose. Your weekly dose of vitamin V.
Oh, did we find it?
vitamin V.
We got it.
And you can drop a
talking about-
little.
We found the title, but let's find it.
Okay.
It was good. I'm with you.
Write it down.
Write it down and keep it. Weekly dose of vitamin V.
We found the title.
And if they don't use it, hold on, I
Right,
might.
you might.
Oh shit! The downside of having somebody with no V.
That could be cute.
I like it.
could be something.
Let's delve into it. I like it though. It's good. That's
Elaborate.
very clever.
Whatever it's.
In 5th grade, I had a teacher named Miss Stewart, the white lady, and she had us all hyped up. She's like, "I'm gonna give y'all a job. Everybody's gonna graduate. We're gonna do this little assignment. Everybody's gonna get a job." She said, "Everybody's job is to go to college."
All right.
And she was like, "But in college, we gonna give you a check." So she taught us how to like balance a checkbook and write how to write checks and all that stuff. Now in 2022, that's damn near obsolete. But I learned it. She also taught us calligraphy.
Ooh, that's important.
That's important.
Ooh.
And one of the things that they don't teach anymore that I think is very important is cursive. They don't teach cursive in school anymore. I think that's like, how do kids sign a signature?
They just print.
They print their first and last name if they can spell it out.
If
No shade, no tea. Yes, if.
that's how cursive taught me how to like sign my signature, like, and I got fancy when I'm gonna make my F like this and
Right. Do your own little touch to
You're
it.
right.
By the time that like the generation that's in school right now, maybe not the high schoolers, but everybody underneath, by the time they get into the workforce or the real world,
It'll
It'll probably be electronic signatures. However, I do think it's still important to know the because what if there is a document or something that you need to see or to read and you can't because it's in cursive,
right?
Or there's a lot of shit still nowadays you can't do without a check. Or
because them Z's in cursive be fucking me up.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
I don't even Z look like goddamn. But so I think one of the things that I think that they should that I would have liked to learn before adulthood. I don't know because I kind of got the real before. I'm the youngest of 7, so I'm in the privileged position to have seen a lot of things. I think that in Florida they just made financial literacy a course that you got to have before you graduate. I think that home economics should be a course as well.
Oh, I wish I got to take that. I didn't get to take that.
I took it in middle school.
I took it in middle school and high school.
Middle school.
Took it in middle school.
In middle school, it was we learned about. We learned how to sew in middle school, and we learned how to cook. And then in high school, we learned how to cook, and then they did the baby thing. And in middle school, we also had wood shop. So they would make like little bookshelves and little things like that. And we had typing class. Now guess what they got? Intensive reading, intensive math. The end.
No, I was going to say some of that they ain't appropriate. No, but no. In middle school, I learned how to sew as well. So like now I can like if you got a button fall off, I can put your button back on.
Yep.
Not all heroes wear capes.
There you go.
Yep.
And like I can take a material and sew it together. Like I can't. They didn't teach us on a machine.
You can make some
you use with the little circles.
What's the best thing made like when you tried?
I made a football like a cotton stuff football like then a pillow.
We made pillows.
We
made Mother Day pillows.
Mother's Day, yeah. I made a football.
You made a fucking pillow?
Yeah, like a pillow like this shit. You can make this shit. Cause this ain't nothing.
That's pretty impressive, bro.
This ain't nothing but two pieces of fabric.
Do off 3 sides.
Yep. Put your stuff in there. And then close it up. Now the hardest thing is closing it up, especially when you're doing it with a free hand, because you got to know how to close it up where the thread don't show. So yeah,
I'm trying to laugh because I'm picturing you knitting, and I know how that look.
Everybody was at the table like this, trying to serve that needle.
Look, I know how it goes. He gonna have them feet crossed together.
My kids do that now.
Them feet gonna be crossed together. He gonna be rubbing them. Doing his
some
thing.
scissors so I can cut it fresh and then twist it up.
Twist it again. God damn, I can't get this damn needle. You trying to look at it? God damn, I can't. You got a bigger eye.
That is exactly how the fuck it be.
Yeah.
They should bring back home making and all of that.
And they taught us how to make homemade cookies, like not no like
from scratch.
From scratch. Like they taught us that shit. So bring that back. High schools in Florida are not requiring students to take financial literacy before they graduate. So I think that's pretty cool too.
Should have been.
Should have been that.
Should have been that.
I mean, poking my damn tongue with this damn pen for real.
We learned about that shit. We got to watch that Dave Ramsey.
Who's that?
Dave Ramsey is like a financial coach, and like he made a series, and we had this whole class. It was called like senior ed or some shit like that, where we learned about stuff that we was gonna need in the real world, and that was one of the things was financial literacy. They threw on Dave Ramsey. We watched a couple of his videos. I said, nigga, I know exactly how I'm gonna spend my money when I get out of here, boy. Dave Ramsey said I need to go buy me a car.
I hope he did say that because that depreciate the fastest.
He said I need to go buy me a car first, cash money, get that.
Okay, yeah, cash. Okay, cash.
So that way you ain't gotta pay nothing up on it. And then if you ever get down bad, you can just live out the car. He say, you can get you a job, get some gas. You know what I'm saying? I was some other shit I don't really remember because I didn't follow. That's why I am where I am, and not where Dave Ramsey is.
You know, I don't like. I'm sorry, brother. This is just a sign not to soft sign.
Oh, we done.
I don't like an excessive cursor.
Oh.
Y'all know. Like, have y'all ever?
I have,
Excessive?
but in my present life, I can't say I've been around one in a long time. Not by choice. Like somebody in the store, this bitch got me fucked up. Yeah.
Okay.
I hate it.
When I say obsessive cursor, what do you think about?
Excessive.
Like bitch got me fucked up. What do you think about?
Yeah.
Excessive. I just think about doing the most for no reason, just trying to be the center of attention. For why? No game. It's up for purpose.
It don't even have to be
Doing good.
the da 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 da, or it could be this side too, because they can go too.
I was hope you ain't watching. Not that I don't like this person, because you were a great person. I had to keep correcting them. Like, not correcting, but I was like, dog, we in public. For real. Like, come on now. Like, if we was by ourselves,
Really cool.
it's good. Like, go, because I go with you. But
What we talking?
But we are at a public restaurant and there's kids around and
Like a regular restaurant.
like a regular restaurant.
Oh no.
Like a your pie restaurant. So we sitting by the door. Waffle House. But Waffle House wouldn't matter because shit.
Yeah, so that's
Cooks to
different.
curse you out.
The Chili's,
Chili's
but
matters.
not at the bar.
But not at the bar. Right.
Okay.
So like this person was like, we were talking and like they'll be telling the story. Yeah, this fuck shit and like that. Like those words would just keep coming up, and I'm like, I had to keep saying like, hey dog. I said, you curse one more time, I'm gonna walk away from this goddamn table.
He was out loud with it.
Just out.
I don't like
but they
it.
didn't know that they were doing it.
Oh.
Because then it's like they started apologizing. Jerry, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I said, you just said fuck. You just said fuck.
And some people's voice carries and they don't know it.
And they don't know, and they talk loud, and they don't. I'm like, I was like, ooh, like.
Whoever it was, they might not have meant
it.
it. But that is like secondhand embarrassment, though.
Yeah.
Because I hate it.
That's what I felt. I was like, I'm not really with them. Like,
I'm with them.
Because the kids were sitting right there, and
I know you was getting them looks from the parents, like.
And I was looking like, I'm sorry.
That's the worst. You ever had that happen, like when you bring a new friend around your other friends? Or you mix friend groups?
I'm nervous about that, but go ahead. I'm nervous about that for this weekend.
So then you'll have somebody in a mixed friend group and they don't know each other, and then this person is... I've been like, we've all going out for a girls' night, and this one is on the phone with her boyfriend in the backseat of the car, like, and everybody else in the car is like, oh fuck, Vanessa, who the fuck did you bring?
Right.
So I hate that.
How do y'all feel about mixing friend groups? Cause I'm on vacation by the time this come out. Don't fuck with me. Don't send me nothing until I come back. How do y'all feel about mixing friend groups? Because so we're going, like, everybody that's going, we're all a part of the same bond, the same frat. We all Kappas, right? But that don't mean that we're all the same. And my line brothers are different from other guys who I've met in the bond. So I got a homie, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's very help me out, Vanessa. Give me a word.
Paper?
No.
Oh no.
No. Not regarding, like, personally. He is
What's the synonym?
crystals. He likes crystals.
Okay, he's woke. He's
No, we're not.
in tuned with chakras and all that type of stuff.
Absolutely that. And even the way he dressed is
Earthy.
Earthy.
Down to earth.
Earthy.
If you see this, he didn't set it up.
Earthy.
Okay.
That was the perfect word.
Oh, so you don't know if he'll be cool. He gonna be cool, but
they've been around him, but like in my wedding, he wasn't dressing earthly because he was in the wedding.
So he's newly earthed?
No, he's not newly earthed at all. He's been down in the earth. But what I'm saying is like I've even hung out with him sometimes, and I was like, ooh, dog, Daisy Dukes.
Oh. I said something about them damn shorts.
But he's my dog. Like I'm like he's comfortable with who the fuck he is. Like, but like my other homies,
and the women probably love it.
Women, oh yeah, they eat that shit up. But my other homies are like more like me. Like, so I'm like, oh, how do you mix these groups together? Like, can they blend?
It's even weirder when it's women, because it's like, oh, this group wants to listen to City Girls, she wants to listen to NDRE, and it's like, how do I accommodate both? I don't know. I'm at the point. I would love like all of my people to come together, but
it can't happen.
I don't think that it's a great idea. However, I just got my passport, and one of my ideas.
I saw that. Say that again.
I just got my passport.
Yeah.
And one thing that I want to do, because I do want to go out of town with like a whole bunch of different people, and it's expensive to be like, okay, this month I'm gonna go to Jamaica with you, and then next month I'm gonna go.
Expensive
so
as hell.
if I could just do all at one time, be like, hey, I'm going to Jamaica. I invited 10 different couples. Now I only planned 1 or 2 things for us all to hang out. And if you can make it cool, if you can't, cool. Other than that, everybody do their own thing. And I think that would be really fun.
I just got invited to a trip like that, but they tagged this on Facebook. There's like Vegas, get ready.
I think that'd be cool. Just like, well, I don't know that I would do it with Vegas because Vegas is too busy. But like an all inclusive, like, okay, this is where we're gonna stay. You know, we're gonna be here for 4 days. On 2 of the nights, we'll have dinner together. Other than that, do your own thing so we're not up each other's ass. But that's how I want to do it.
What was I saying? Not that
I'm about friend groups.
Can you mix
you
them?
going
Can
out
you
of
mix them?
town?
Can you mix them? No,
and you nervous about
mixing friend groups, but you wouldn't. I just been drinking this Douce, so I was.
You was a little heavy handed, but that ain't my business.
Because I started on vacation tomorrow.
Oh well, that's
Get a little early then, my brother.
No, so Vasco, have you ever mixed, say your friend groups like your football friends with
That's what
your homies from home or something?
or your
Your
line sisters with your other friends.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Your friends from college with your friends that's not from college.
Nah, that's cap. Yeah. I did one time. Just so happened we all ended up going out on a Thursday night. Slid out to with Mavs at the time.
not Mavs.
Mavs was a great ass club.
Popping. So we slid out and we was like, oh shit. I end up seeing one of my homegirls. Shout out to CC from back home.
Hey, CC.
See, in Jacksonville, I looked at her. I said, bro, I know this individual, bro. I said, this either finna get real awkward or real cool. Cause hey, what the fuck you doing here? Oh my god! Yo, who you here with, bro? It's me in the game. She came, she hung out with all of us, and it was a great time, bro. Some nigga with overalls, older couple was in there. He was in that bit 2-step. I said, oh, he nice.
You know,
It was a good time. It was a good time. So yeah, I've mixed before, but then again, on the flip side of that coin, like you gotta think about it. Football player, social butterfly. Like I got friends everywhere, only because with my football boys,
you got your Christian friends. And you got your. You know what I mean?
But now, for real life, though,
you.
you got, you know what I'm saying? You meet other people through your football friends too, so it's like, damn, I really got a friend group everywhere. But at the same time, all of us intermingle within the. You feel me? It's just a damn mess.
How? Okay. Have you ever been in positions like there's something happening and you're, I guess, like the Christian friend, the super Christian friend.
No.
And it's like, damn, do I invite them or do I not invite them? Have you ever been in that situation?
Oh, fuck no. No.
I've been in that situation a lot of times.
No, I ain't never cared about. But if he do.
No, I know who to invite to certain things and who not to invite.
I've been like, ooh, I don't even know. But that's me thinking for them, and you shouldn't do that.
I think even with family, I know like what family I could invite to and what family I cannot invite. Yeah, it's segmented around.
I know which ones I would and which ones
that's
would not.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm going out to drink, something, or if it's something I really want to do. For example, shout out to my sister. I ain't gonna invite my sister.
What you mean? Something you really want to do?
She gonna flake.
Yes. Sister Ahmed?
Yeah.
Oh, you flaky?
We supposed to go out tomorrow night. We gonna see. I'll let y'all know next week.
Be cool.
We gonna see.
We'll see.
Your sister's cool as hell. I don't know if she watched the show or not, but she cool as fuck.
I think she watched this part. She said, we watched for about an hour, but after that, had to cut it off.
We still got you. Hey, sis, you still here.
So, she cool.
She said, be cool. That's a line. Be cool. I said, I never heard a grown, real adult say, be cool.
And it sound cool.
It does.
That's how she do the shows. She said,
be cool. She was cool as hell. Hey, did y'all, when we were in Houston, because we did a show in Houston, did y'all go to Turkey Leg Hut?
No.
You guys go? I didn't.
Don't recall.
I didn't go to Turkey Leg Hut either. The line was right around the corner. So, y'all, they were giving Turkey Leg Hut. They was fucking their asses up on social media.
Well, how would that boy do now?
Their RSVP, well, their reservation protocol. So, Turkey Leg. This is on their website. This is facts. This is if you want to reserve a spot
right now.
Y'all know about this?
I know about it, and I'm gonna let you finish it, but
Okay,
as soon as I saw it, I was like, let me go look at this.
Oh yeah.
And I went and looked, but I didn't see. It's either they took it down.
Oh, okay, they probably did.
Okay, because it wasn't up there. And I was like, yeah, come on, man.
They got their asses lit up. So this is what it says on that. This is what it said. Please pay attention to the time slot available in the subject line. The reservation will be booked for that time slot available. Reservations are first come, first served. To complete your reservation, you will need to complete the following steps. Pay attention, Vasco. We will need the following information. First and last name, that's general. Date and time of reservation, general. Email and phone number, general. Here's where they got niggas at. For a table of 2, you will need to send a non-refundable deposit of $100 via Cash App to this person's reservation.
No.
No. This is them. This is them.
It can't be.
In the memo of the Cash App, please provide first and last name and date of time of reservation to ensure your deposit is assigned to the correct reservation. The deposit must be received by 5 p.m. or your reservation will not be held and they're going to keep the money. Please be advised that once a deposit is made, it is non-refundable and you may not add to the reservation. So me and Vanessa going out.
Wow.
2 people.
It's a spot here in Jacksonville. Well, not the $100, but if you change the reservation, it's $25 a head.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
All reservations will only have 1 check, and you must arrive with a complete party in order to be seated at your reservation times. And this is where they kind of lost me at. Deposits will go towards your food and drinks. You must spend the entire deposit as it is not non-refundable. So
we can come here, we can get a table, but we gotta spend this.
And then
we can do it through the fucking Cash App.
And what I saw was that, like, if you say like you don't drink, right? Say like we didn't drink. A dinner at that restaurant can range from $10 to $25. So if you don't eat $10 to $25 worth of food and then some, your ass done lost on some money. So you gotta get drinks.
I was gonna say, it is crazy. The only thing that's like really y'all playing for me is the Cash App.
That's sus.
I mean, the $100, yeah, that's outrageous too. But I mean, there's other restaurants that we don't talk about because it's not in our circle that I'm sure charge way more. Yeah, so they want to charge $100, but send it to this Cash App. I don't know about that part. I wouldn't do it.
That's why I said that was a legit question. Like, were they hacked? Because I was like, bro,
Cash App, right?
What? Restaurant? Right. That's crazy. Never heard before.
I just didn't like that they had the $100 minimum. Like, I think $50 is a good
$50 per person.
No, I think $50 for like the party is because you ain't gonna just throw away $50. $5, $10, you might be like, all right,
I'll say when we went to the Johnny's place in Atlanta, the 3 of us, I know for a fact me and DeAndre's bill was over $100.
Y'all had drinks and stuff though.
Yeah, so that's what yeah.
But imagine you don't drink.
I can't.
Can't even see it. Can't see it.
But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Go along with it.
It ain't your place.
But I mean, even if you did drink, like say you had 1 drink, I know that you don't.
I was gonna say, it sound like
but
me.
say you took your girl out, y'all went and had a dinner, you ate, she ate, you had a drink, she had a drink. You still at about like $60, $65. You got to spend a little extra $40, $35. Like
some desserts in another round.
You would have to.
You got to at this point,
or what? Sacrifice the rest of your money,
right? Which I'm
maybe it goes to the servers. I don't know.
I was just gonna say the rest be the tip. How much we got left over? You have $6.
Put that towards you. That's you. That's you.
Look, that's you, baby.
That's all you. That's all you.
Shoot, maybe that's. Never mind.
I hope what.
Maybe that's part of the reason.
What?
Maybe they're
tipping.
maybe
for sure tips.
I don't know.
I bet they still.
There's a lot of places now that gratuities included no matter what. Yeah, we went somewhere together, all together, didn't we?
That was gratuity was included. Probably so. If you're a party over 5 gratuities and like one of them spots. Can we give a shout out and it's a round of applause to Court Justice Judge Kenaji. I'm saying her name wrong. Kenaji Brown Jackson.
Yes.
That's a black ass name right there.
Kenaji.
Whatever you just said. Kenaji Brown.
Kenaji Brown Jackson.
Kenaji Brown.
Her husband's white, but his last name was Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kenaji Brown Jackson, the first female African American court justice on the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. She just got confirmed with a vote of 53 to 47. So shout out to her.
Good for her.
3 Republicans voted for her. One of those was Mitt Romney. So
what?
Mm-hmm. Mitt been doing the shit.
Mitt had been doing all
Mitt been doing the shit.
I when him and Obama were going, I had a shirt that said something like that. Yeah.
Now when him and Obama was going, I was like, Mitt.
Look at this years later. Mitt ain't that bad.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't so.
I fuck with Mitt. Well, Mitt reminds me of who I am as like political. Mm-hmm. Like I'm almost I call myself a dim publican because like. I'm for the side that makes sense. Like if it makes sense, I'm with you. If it don't,
that's how it's supposed to be.
Not favor, not necessarily me personally, but like gay marriage, gay marriage. Marry who the fuck you want to.
Right.
That's more so of a liberal standpoint. But I'm marry who the fuck you want to. Not when it comes to taxes. Don't tax my shit. That's more so of a conservative side. That's why I'm a dim publican. Like you know what I mean. So Mitt falls in that kind of line where he's kind of like he toys a line, which I appreciate because that's true politics.
Did we talk about her interview process?
No, we didn't. Go ahead.
Nothing. It just what was it like 48 hours long. They got to question her, and would you endure a 48 hour long interview?
That's a long ass interview. I did
for your dream job. Your job, and once you're in the Supreme Court, you're there for lifetime. For life, you can't. They can't fire you.
I think it's kind of fucked up because they don't have no ethics committee, and I'll talk about that. But that's the longest interview I had was a half a day.
That's long.
Half a day in person with different groups of people and lunch and all that stuff. It was long.
I don't know. I might have broke.
What?
Like they might have had got to me if I was her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're not gonna attack me for 48 hours. Yeah.
And asking her dumb shit. You see this kid's book? You think this is racist?
Yes.
And she was like,
her tone was like, "You dumb motherfucker."
I can't really say. I can't say.
I'm not an educator. That's not my role.
The Republicans asked her question, and she handled herself. She is probably the most qualified person to sit on the Supreme Court from her history of what she's done. But they try to debunk that with like questions of racism and her stances and stuff. But she kept her composure.
She supports pedophilia.
Yeah.
She had a ruling for 7 cases, and for all 7 cases, they were trying to say that she gave the offenders less time than they should have gotten. So, like, that was like their big attack point.
Their big guns.
To focus on those 7 cases.
She answered a question one time. They asked her basically something, and it was like, "Do you see the black person as superior?" It's some bullshit like that. It was like define this in the court of law, and she was like, "Well, I've never practiced that law, and as a Supreme Court justice, that's more of a local situation more than a national. So I can't give you so you saying that you can't." She was like, I can't." But she handled her shit pretty well.
I would have snapped off.
Yeah,
shout out to you, man.
And shout out to Cory Booker, man. A couple of weeks ago, man, he put his neck out on the line for her on the when he was put time for him to give his cross-examining and questioning. He put his neck out. So shout out to Cory Booker. Man, I know a lot of people give Cory Booker flack, but
I learned how to listening to NPR.
Oh, you listen to NPR?
If I go to the gym and I do the bike as my little cardio, my little warm up, I listen to NPR, and all they talk about is that and Russia.
Oh. Shout out to Russia too. Shout out to Russia. Not Russia.
Hey, nah.
So y'all, not y'all, but shout out to Ukraine. But then fuck Ukraine too, cause y'all fucking with them niggas in Ukraine. Ukraine don't let the Africans lead like they. So
I don't know. You don't know, cause there was something else recently that was saying they went into Ukraine and all these civilians were killed at close range and stuff like that and tortured. But then they came back and said the Ukrainians staged that to make the Russians look worse.
Yeah, bro,
so who?
Stay off the media for a little minute.
I
don't know.
Like I said, like we said last week, do your own research.
Yeah.
Fact check.
I don't know what to believe.
Oh Lord, believe in Jesus.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good start right there.
Kids was asking me about that the other day.
And as a teacher, it's hard for you to answer that because there's like laws around that.
Very
I know you can do that.
interesting conversation. Well, I didn't go too much into it, but he was like, what if you don't believe in God? What happens when you die? And I said, well,
shit, let me know.
Yeah, I said, well, have you talked to anybody who's died before? So you don't know what happened to them either.
You know who this would be a good question for? Khalil. I promise
Is he
way more than I am.
Christian? I asked them if they knew about the other religions that are, and if we have any, what do they call it, theologians listening, please don't come for me. But from what I understand,
Lutheran,
Judaism, Buddhism, and Islam are like the 3 founding religions, and everything kind of stemmed from them. So if you are like a super devout, strict Christian, is that, well, it obviously is, discrediting these other 2 religions that, millions and millions and millions of people have followed for almost as long. I don't know. And I'm not a historian, but
the way I look at it, bro, is that we all serve the same God. Whether you call him Allah, whether you call him whatever you call him, we all serve the same one. You just follow a different path, and that's fine. But if that be the case, if you don't believe that there's just one prophet, that's what you can believe. You can believe there was other prophets for other things, and that they still found their way to Jesus. That's what you don't believe, and that's cool.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that. As long as you still serving the will of God, what he got for you, you're going to be all right. And then when it comes to, I want to say I know the answer to that question, if you don't believe in God and you die, but since I'm not too familiar with it, I couldn't.
Well, they were like, does that just mean you go to hell? And I was like, I mean,
nah,
depends on what you study. It might mean that for
don't
you.
Quote me on, nobody quote me on this. I don't know this right. I think it's more so like you go into like this holding cell, but the holding cell is basically like you kind of see your life, you replay out your life.
Is that in like Revelations or something?
I couldn't tell you.
I'm just
Book of
Revelations,
so I can go
nowhere to go 17. Look for it.
Check it out though.
No, they were
he
curious.
should hunger no more. He just say thirst anymore. Preacher.
Yeah.
No, to Vasco's point though, I think Eddie Griffin had the best answer to that question. Not to the question, but similar to what Vasco said, where it's so many different religions and so many different things to believe in. Like one of my best friends, he thinks that he met God. She's black. Heard what I just said?
That's the thing.
I met God. She's black.
Yeah.
So the black woman is God to him, and that could just be anybody. So what I mean? Not just anybody, but
it would make sense, Lokito.
I don't know, but I think Eddie Griffin said because there was a point in time where the world would be so divided on whether you're Christian or Buddhist or that. And Eddie Griffin, the great comedian Eddie Griffin, he's like, I'm not gonna kill my mailman on Tuesday because it ain't the same mailman from Monday. Motherfucker, did you get your mail? Did you get your message? Did you get the word that you needed to get? If you got that, at the end of the day, you got what you needed to get. Yeah. So
because the principles are,
similar,
very similar,
very much so. Yeah,
the values are similar. It's just you call your prophet this one, he call his prophet this one, and he call your prophet that one.
It's just crazy that. Like, I remember when we learned about it in school, I think it was like middle school, I was having these thoughts. I was like, bro, it's crazy that these people are really fighting because I think it was Abraham and, what was it? God promised Abraham that if you do this, I'll give you all these kids. Abraham went and had sex with the other lady because he was getting impatient, had a kid. So then he had 2 sons. So then the 2 nations of Islam, they went to battle because it was like God promised.
Was it Cain and Abel?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Cain killed Abel.
Yeah, he was like, God promised. Maybe I don't know. Cain,
he'd brag Meshach and Abednego.
Yeah, and so
that's
they still fight to this day over that for like thousands.
All Americans' wars, like all of the wars that we fight in this country,
from years
have been based on religion.
Yeah,
we fight over religion.
We fight over everything.
It's solely based on religion. I think that, you know, especially in this times, like and that's one of the things. Like I'm not an extremist for anything. I don't know if y'all are, but because I think that when you're an extremist for something, extremist damn near sounds insane to me. Like even when it comes to Black Lives Matter, I'm not a Black Lives Matter extremist because I can look at some shit like whoa.
Oh.
I'm not pro women extremist. I'm pro women. I like women shit. I'm not an extremist.
Out here wearing it.
No,
like with the signs.
Hell no. I'm not LGBTQ plus extremist. I'm not
a supporter.
I'm not black. I'm not even black extremist. I'm not an extremist for anything.
I don't know about that for black folk now.
No, when you think of the word extremist, that means like damn near you'll put your neck on the line and die for that cause. Ain't nothing worth me involuntarily dying for a cause. I'm not an extreme like Sean King, the Sean Killer, the guy that always
Sean Kingston,
not Kingston, not Kingston, the guy that does all the Black Lives Matter. So like whenever something black, like he's an extremist. Dr. Umar is an extreme. Like I'm not. Who's the man with the glasses? High value women.
I don't know his name, but I know he's talking about
Kevin Samuels. He's an extremist for what he believes. I don't believe in nothing to that extreme where I'm willing to put myself on a cross for it.
Yeah,
because I can be wrong.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah, I can't do it. Shit, no.
We support.
We ain't no extremists.
It's gonna go all crazy. I can get behind that.
I think if extremists is borderline insanity.
Yeah. You just so close mind that you can't even have a conversation with people. Ugh, I hate people.
Like I talked to somebody who was an atheist once, and it was a great conversation, and he didn't change my mind about anything, and I didn't change his about nothing. But I was like,
what did he tell you?
I don't even remember, but he was talking about the Bible and how there was so many different contradictions in the Bible, and I was like, well, I just believe that the Bible is the acronym, basic instructions before leaving Earth.
There you go.
I said that's what I'm gonna stand on.
I would just be interested to hear.
How old were you when you met your first atheist?
Like
for me, it was middle school. So when my kid asked me yesterday about that, he was like, "How can somebody not believe in God?" And I was like, "Well, baby, you know, there's lots of people out here that don't."
That like I don't know. I probably met some beforehand, but like had a conversation when I was definitely in college.
Oh no, it was about 8th grade, but I was shocked as fuck. I was like, "What you mean?"
I was like, yeah, I don't believe in God.
But the older I got,
the more you understand.
I kind of get a little bit.
And then even with the Bible, like even Kurt Franklin came out with this thing, and I was on train with it, and I had to get off the train, but I was on train, but I was off. Kurt Franklin, he was like,
earlier.
Yeah, I'm on train.
Watching me throw.
He was like, I'm losing my religion. I didn't understand what he meant by that. He was like, I'm losing my religion. Thank God. And he did like a whole little poem about it. And I was like, Kirk? But when I listened to it, I was like, oh, well, I'm losing my religion too. Like, I lost my religion.
No, that's...
I haven't heard the song.
So it's like a poem. And he has a whole album called Losing My Religion. And what it basically is him saying he's not losing his relationship with God and what he believes in, but the religion aspect becomes so...
messy.
It takes a priority
over
your relationship with God and actually doing the work of being a good person and being a good Christian. Like, I mean, church can get
real like political,
and it can make people be nasty people. And so.
Because like, and then I was listening to Kirk's old music. I was like, he's been saying this all along. Like. Then talking about each other instead of talking religion, like in the church sometimes. And I don't want to say this is why I don't go to church, but it's part of the reason why I'm like I have a relationship with God. That's all that, because I went to Bethel Baptist in Jacksonville, and it's like y'all got to give money. Y'all ought to give like
I know y'all tactic.
I ain't mad at you. Like it's a business. I get it.
See it.
But sir, like I see your game. Like you're not gonna keep
Trying to run. Yeah, I ain't stupid.
There's $100 faith coming in right here. $100 faith on this side. I feel $1,000 coming. It's like it's almost a game for you. Like, yeah, I'm a vessel for God. So you're like, no, I don't need you to be a vessel for me. I can be my own vessel.
What's that?
I have a direct line to God. I know how to. I call the Breakfast Club. I got a business line. I can call God right now,
The main line.
and I can get a direct response.
I ain't been to church in.
Not that I don't enjoy church. I enjoy church service, but I enjoy more so my conversations with God, my conversations, and me talking to Him and Him giving me direct answers.
Well, sometimes you can just go to just to listen, because in listening it just opens up a little bit.
For sure.
I do like to go for like a refresh.
Yeah,
It is like a little.
And
you don't know you need it until you leave
Until
it.
you
It's
leave
like,
it, yeah.
It's like,
oh shit,
okay.
I needed to just be in the
It's like,
midst.
a good presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's some churches I done went to where I was like, man, like we coming up on Easter, and I went to a church called Impact, and it wasn't.
Where they have Grinchmas.
Huh?
Where they have Grinchmas.
They have Grinchmas at Impact. Oh, I didn't know that. It wasn't the word that the guy gave. It was the performance that they gave about Jesus' resurrection, and I was like, that was what I needed.
Oh no, I was gonna say the opposite.
What?
I went for and I don't want to say the church name again because a church is a church, but it's one of those mega churches, and I couldn't get down with it at all because it was like people in flip flops and tank tops and all that type of stuff, and and all the music sounds very, very similar. I couldn't.
That was yeah.
slow live guitar.
Yeah, the guitar.
But they play Beauty and the
And
Beast.
3 people standing,
Oh, yeah.
singing, and 1 person in the front. No.
We went one time and we thought we was going to church, but they literally played the movie Beauty and the Beast.
Wait, what?
They played a movie.
And like in between the movie, like they'll cut the movie, then the pastor will come up and he'll tell how this scene in the movie related to something in the Bible and da 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 da.
That takes a lot of homework. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
for
shout out to Pastor George Davis.
his dedication.
And then he'll go back to the movie. So we was literally in church. We was like watching the movie.
Did it
different.
click?
That's different.
No.
Oh, it didn't
It was
hit.
distracting because the lights was off.
I
Got popcorn.
damn near fell asleep.
So we're like,
This was movie night at the church.
It was movie night
This was an
doing
event.
church service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this,
I
this
wouldn't
had to
like
be an
that.
event. What the hell?
Have you ever been to it's like a traveling thing that goes to different churches and cities, I think, but it's called Heaven Gates and Hell's Flames. Oh, I went to that as like a kid, as a teenager, and have you ever been to like one of those like teenage nights at church where they
I mean,
Being there
but
touching each other.
get turned up for Jesus? No, it's not like a lock-in. It's like where they have like concerts and performances and skits and all this stuff. They got a whole bunch of stuff like that. Jacksonville's a good place for youth groups, but Heaven Gates and Hell's Flames, they'll have like 10 different skits and scenarios, and they'll have kids up there acting it out.
I'm lying.
And
I have
then
been to it.
at
Go.
the end of each skit, it's like either they believed in Jesus Christ or they didn't. And if they did, and angels came down and took them. And if they didn't, then it was hell.
I saw
and
that
the
on the
demons
video.
came and took them. And that's when I got saved.
I saw that on the video. I never saw that in person.
Nah.
they finna get me.
I never saw it because then they did a song off that called "I Pray We All Be Ready."
I don't know the song, but it
They
was.
did a song, and that song, like I play that song right now. Every time I hear that song, I just want to go get saved.
Yeah, it makes you feel like
Yeah.
so fuck. I better do this right
Yeah.
now, or
Right.
else it
I
would be
pray
like
we'll
If I die now.
I'm driving home and my friend had a beer bottle and
Yeah.
my dad's a pastor and he told me not to drink, but I didn't listen to him and
Yeah.
then the demons would come out.
I saw that, like they had like a video cassette of that, so we never saw a lot, but it was like, like somebody was like in a boat and the daddy was like a drunk and then the boat tipped over like a little rowboat, and then the daddy went to hell and the son
I was
went to
gonna say
heaven.
sometimes they'll like separate the parties. It's like I tried to tell you. Like,
You should have listened.
that's scared, but that thing that scared the hell out of me. But okay, good job.
Yeah, that was good.
Tactic still works to this day. To this day, they
So
still
we-
doing that tactic.
We go back all that to say, congratulations to Kentucky
Kentucky Brown Jack.
Hey, can I do this announcement if y'all don't mind?
We don't.
Let me get my dates right. So I got an announcement. If I can find these dates. Y'all know we got a drum roll for real. But
Don't use it.
here we go. So here we go. I got a big announcement. April the 27th and April the 29th, your boy Jerry the Great is going to be out here slanging these jokes.
Put it on my calendar.
April the 27th, we are in Orlando. And April the 29th, Jacksonville, Florida. If you on my Instagram page, the dates are flipped a little bit. I am with Clint Coley. National touring comedian, funny as hell.
Yeah.
He has a brand new tour starting real soon. The name of the tour is called My Edible Just Kicked In.
Oh.
That's the name of his tour.
That's a good
My Edible Just Kicked In. Clint Coley.
Clever Clint.
Clever Clint. My Edible just kicked in, so I'm honored, man, to work with him. 2 shows of those dates, the 27th and the 29th of April. Orlando and Jacksonville. Tickets are on sale right now for sure for Jacksonville.
What's the
Orlando's
dates?
coming soon. Orlando is the 27th,
I ain't gonna do that one.
and then Jacksonville is the 29th. So
All right, that one's clear.
My Edible just kicked in. Clint Coley. I will be opening up for the great Clint Coley on the My Edible Just Kicked In tour. So shout out to
Jerry.
Clint.
Do your thing.
I'm excited
over there.
Excited.
It's your birthday.
Hey, you gonna try like it's your birthday?
Oh, we can do an after party.
Where at? After the Jacksonville show?
Where's it at? Where's it at here?
In Jacksonville, I believe it's San Marco area.
Oh, okay, yeah, they got stuff over there. I'ma slide.
Yeah. You go. Thank you. That's it. I think it's gonna be good. Although you done seen all my shit.
Oh, I'ma be up there.
Don't.
Boy, you fool, boy! Hey, you fool, boy!
Cause we'll show out.
This nigga funny.
Don't jump my shit. Don't jump my shit, Vanessa.
I know him.
Cheryl Underwood. Don't jump my shit.
Here come y'all.
Listen up. This one a good one.
This is my favorite one right here. I said this shit 6 times. This is my favorite one too. Is it get worse?
Bad City Girl. Oh, I knew that one. Don't jump my shit.
You want
That one gonna fuck him up though. That one is gonna fuck him up. That one in the church, in the prayer. The white church versus the black church. I don't do that one on.
I don't do that one. I do that with us, but not.
That's a good one.
It is, but I don't.
You scared?
shit.
No. I never done it by myself. I done it once by myself. I didn't like how it went over, bro. I gotta.
Oh, you need a person?
I gotta build it into my set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we me, Clint, and then everybody else that he's bringing gonna be in
How
Jacksonville.
much the ticket cost? While I got it in my pocket.
I don't know the tickets like
They
today.
not live?
Not today, but by the time they see it, they should be.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
My money be going like that
Ooh,
now.
What up, man?
Slow down. Tomorrow.
Oh, okay, they not up there.
Tomorrow.
Let me go to the well.
Tomorrow. My edible just kicked in, which I think is a hell of a name.
That's a fine name, bro.
I've never had an edible. I don't want an edible. So I was like, "You sure you want me on this tour?" Because I don't. What?
Cause you gotta take one now.
The fuck I don't.
Why you on the tour with?
I'm gonna be the only person who edible ain't kicked in.
I hope you offer you one.
I'm gonna politely say no.
You can't deny. You can't deny.
Don't do it before your thing though.
Yeah, no.
After the thing, and then you can go enjoy the rest. Let me ask you: are you gonna stay for the rest of the show?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay for the rest of the show.
Yeah, you might as well then, cause by the time it's over, you be straight.
I gotta collect payment.
We'll
joking.
We'll just send it out to you. No.
I'm here.
I'm here now.
I'm here.
I can wait. The show is another 2 hours.
No, I'm here.
What you gonna wear?
I don't know yet. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out what they're doing because like sometimes they do like suits and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they doing a suit. I'm gonna do a suit.
Are you
Okay,
planning
they
on
ain't gonna suit better than you.
getting some new drip?
Hell no, they ain't gonna suit better than me, huh?
You gonna pull some out the closet?
Out the closet because I'm only open then.
You ain't gonna. You ain't gonna go grab some.
Not for the.
He said that now. As the time get closer.
And then I'm coming to Tampa and Fort Lauderdale and some other dates. So y'all just go to my Instagram page at Jerry the Great. Keep your eye on that. And yeah, man, I'm excited about this comedy shit.
Should be, bro.
You know, I have what is it called? Imposter syndrome.
What's imposter syndrome?
I don't know. I thought that you was gonna know.
Oh.
Isn't it when like you don't think that you can do something that you really can do?
Yeah, I think they are. I think
Yeah, is that what it is?
I think you're real close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like sometimes I don't think that I can perform.
Yourself.
Huh?
Doubting yourself.
Doubting yourself. Like sometimes I be doubting my abilities to perform.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that I'm as funny as some people tell me that I am.
Doubting your abilities and feeling like a fraud.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
That's what
it.
they say?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
I mean, I know the word fraud is in that. So
Oh, you're gonna be great.
thank you,
You're gonna
Vanessa.
be great. Jerry was great at what was that?
Charlotte.
But you're a natural, bro. You literally.
Y'all
go
know
into
what?
character.
And we had like a little pre-meeting, and we ain't gonna go delve into the details. But Vanessa said something. I was like, me?
You was on.
But I couldn't tell you that I was.
You
Cause you switch as soon as you get up there, bro. It's no longer Jerry. Jerry the Great.
I could not tell you.
performer.
I don't agree at all.
You was up there.
You letting them fly.
But you nigga took to the
I was
heart,
sitting
nigga.
up there like, because I haven't. Aside from opening us up, I haven't seen you do that before. You know, so I was
You said
like,
aside from opening us up.
opening us up, like I haven't seen you in your comedian. I guess.
Gotcha.
Phase.
So was Charlotte the first time?
Where I was like, okay, I could see him doing some stand up. I think he can run it by himself. Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Thank you. I appreciate that. I literally left that show and I was like, I hope I did all right.
boy, bye.
I promise on everything I love.
Missing the
I was like, I hope I did all right.
No, they was fucking with
I
it.
hope so. I hope so. You got it fixed.
I think so.
There you go. All right. Hey y'all, we gotta move along this show because we appreciate y'all for rocking. Vanessa, you mentioned this was this last show off. It was off mic. I don't know if you got something on the timer, but it's going. Off mic, you was like the YouTube numbers are just.
I even looked this week. I was like, God no.
We got almost 4K.
No, I think are we at 4?
Almost.
We might, but I
almost at
know
35,
that
but like the view.
the view for like last week's video, I think is already at 13.
Mm-hmm.
So every week
Doing numbers.
is going up and up.
We're going up a yonder. Oh, it's meant for me. Go ahead. I know. Man, we appreciate everybody for
14, yo.
for 14 what?
1,400 or then the week before that is at 16. The week before that is at 17. The week before that, where I look big, is still at 17 too, though.
You said you look what?
Big.
You ain't look big.
In the
It
orange.
must be that depot.
I got an IUD.
I'm all with on and I gained weight. It's that depot. Nah,
I did gain. I got hella weight when I was on it. And for the followers, 3,000.
We almost at to
It's 3.49. So what that mean?
almost at the 3.5.
Okay.
Lit.
So we appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man. Like, and then telling people about us.
And then pulling up to the show.
Pulling up
Yeah.
to the.
Shout out to everybody that was there.
Shawty said
Shout out to the people that came by
Shawty said she came from Virginia.
Yes.
Virginia.
We had some people. Keisha
Keisha.
was there.
Run around town with Palmieri and Keisha. Drink on the blood of Jesus and no
and my
Jesus.
friend
Ain't
with
no Jesus.
the jersey on.
Oh, it was given very
And
much
you
so
did good
flea
crowd
market.
work too. Like did you go out there and study them people?
No, I could see them.
I know you could see him, nigga. I could see him too.
No, like, but they were engaged. Like, it wasn't offensive to them.
Okay.
Like,
It was a different crowd, low key, because they was here for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, we was at the Comedy Zone, so it was like motherfucking make us laugh. Like that's what I
right,
want to
like
see.
Comedy Zone, haha.
Versus, you know what I'm saying, maybe like another show like Houston or some shit. Where it's
Yeah.
like they literally came to see the
Dignified Delinquents. Yeah, it's a different show.
Right.
Yeah.
We had to play because it's still in the crowd, but we also had exterior
People who just wanted to come laugh.
just come laugh.
Yeah, like the manager, we did a good job with him.
Was that the manager?
No,
the manager.
He was the hard ass. If you ain't got the premium package to watch
You ain't
the
gonna know
live
this
show,
name.
you ain't gonna know.
You know what the cool kid.
Oh man.
With the manager and then my homie in the flea market LeBron James jersey.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
giving very much flea.
What about my cousin?
Which one?
Cousin Pete.
Oh, cousin Pete. That was a white couple who didn't know who the
really
hell he
enjoy
was.
it.
They did. They
Okay.
tapped me on my shoulder. They was like, we had a great fucking time.
Oh.
You know, white people they whisper and curse in your ear. You guys are fucking amazing.
Did you feel the mustache hurt?
Suck your dick.
Hey!
I was like,
They
hey.
gonna unsubscribe. We don't just lost them.
No, this episode isn't monetized.
We don't lost our white demographic.
Right. Well, no,
One of those text me before the show. They're asking me about something else, but they text me and said, "Hey, this is such and such. Saw what you're doing with the podcast. It's pretty freaking cool. I gotta say, y'all are hilarious."
one of cousin Pete.
Cousin Pete.
Yeah, that was very fun because I came out there. I was like, "Nigga, you Pete now. Just that's who you gonna
He
be."
really became part
You're
of the
very good on top of the dome. I was
Thank
like,
you. I appreciate that, Nessa.
That part, yeah. All right, that's all the compliments for the next month.
All right, I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Put him back in here.
As a matter of fact, I'm so done. We got to go right here.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Jared the Great. I forgot where I was at. And today's question of the day, man. All right, I'm sick of it, but I gotta ask. There is a new, I guess, reality show, dating reality show, whatever, on Netflix. So if you watch Love Is Blind with Nick and Vanessa Lachey, there's a spinoff of it called The Ultimatum. And what they're doing on this show, I was watching it today. I was like, I'm too old. I'm getting old, and I got frustrated with this show because what they're doing is like they're taking, hypothetically speaking, right? Say you're 24 and Vasco, you're 23. Y'all dating. Y'all been dating for a year and a half, and you want to get married, and he's like, I ain't really ready. I don't know. But my finances in order. So you give him an ultimatum, like, hey, either we get married or I'm gonna go see some other people, right? So on this show, they bring in all these different couples who somebody offered an ultimatum to their spouse. And now, like,
The opportunities
on
actually
this
being
on
presented.
this show, exactly, you get to date for a week with other people. Right, you saw the business, right?
So I'm
You
bringing in my girlfriend in 1 or 2 years on a show.
on a show, and then with 6 other couples.
Oh, y'all
that's 12 people, and you
swinger
swapping.
show.
This isn't
A
real.
swinger show, and you get to date for a week,
isn't real.
and then after that week, you then get to decide who you want to live with as you're married for 3 weeks, besides your spouse. Besides who you came in here with, you pick somebody else you want to live with for 3 weeks, and then week 6,
It's not real.
we
I
decide.
just got one question.
Okay, go ahead.
How many Negroes?
2,
It's
4.
a couple of them.
What? No.
Yeah, no, you saw.
I ain't never seen it, but I'm
It
telling you,
was a
that's
couple of them.
them.
Yeah, no, it was a couple of them.
Really?
Just like Bad Girls Club, it's always a couple of them.
About 5.
The bullshit shows. Yeah.
So you get to choose if you want to after you date somebody else and then go back with your spouse. You get to choose if you want to stay with your spouse or date the new person who you was living with. It's a terrible show. I was watching it today. I was like, this show is too young for me because at my big ass age, I wish the fuck my wife would.
And then she come back and tell you, nah, I'm gonna go with him.
Right. I was
Not in my chest.
As free as I am.
right.
I don't know about that one.
Because like
Oh
you on a date and then you see technically
Oh, they
now,
go my man walking past with another
no, that's your man now because now he's an ex.
Cause he's
Y'all
married.
broke because
because he didn't want to take my ultimatum.
No, because y'all are all dating now in this week.
Okay.
So now Vasco don't walk by with Veronica, and they on a date, and me and Vanessa on a date, and I'm trying to listen to what the fuck they talking about for real. It's on net. It's a brand new show on Netflix. The season finale is on April 13th.
This ain't nothing but some mess.
I ain't watching it.
I literally had to skip through it. So my
Go get
question,
distracted.
my question of the day is: have you ever been issued an ultimatum, or have you ever gave anyone an ultimatum?
Bro, what do you
I don't
mean?
know if I've issued.
I don't wanna keep beating the dead horse here, bro. But that literally was like one of the biggest fucking turning factors in my life.
What?
I had an ultimatum. It was like God gave me an ultimatum, bro.
Okay.
Either you drop out of JU to pursue your college football dreams, and Lord knows where that road will take you, or you stay here at JU, get your education paid for, keep rocking with what you got going on down here. I dead ass called my pastor, I called my mom, my dad, and they all gave me some great words of wisdom. But the biggest thing that I got was from my pastor, bro. He was like, "Yeah, just do what your heart tell you."
Yeah.
Like, regardless of what anybody else say, regardless of what the consequences may be with all that, do what your heart tell you. And I was like, bro, I love football, though. Like, I can't give this up. This my fucking life for the for all these time, for all this to this point. That's all I know. But I was like, bro, I can't put myself and my family in like that position. And I can't go too much in depth on like what that is, but I couldn't put them in the position. I was like, damn, bro, this is the most logical shit. So here we go.
Yeah.
But it turned out pretty good.
Look at you now.
Motherfucker.
Look at me now. Hey, look at me now.
Stop playing.
You ever give anybody an ultimatum, Vanessa?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, and let me say this for your answer. On the show, they said that psychologists say that an ultimatum is the worst thing that you can offer someone, because if they answer it the way that you want them to, it's the biggest regret, because they feel like they didn't have a choice. But it's also the fastest way to get an answer to what you want to answer to.
It might not be the right answer.
Right.
Especially if you rushing them.
Well, I mean, it might be right. The biggest regret because it didn't work out. Whenever I was with my ex, I was ready to. We were together for like 3 years at this point, and I was ready to move out. But I didn't want to move out by myself. I wanted him to, and he was not ready to move out at all.
Of his house, like for home.
Of his home, yeah. And I said, well, okay, I'm gonna just start looking on my own then. And if you want to slide with me, we'll figure it out. If you don't, then fuck it. So I started going and looking at stuff. And one day he called me. He was like, what you doing? Where you at? Oh, I'm over off of University looking at da-da-da-da-da. And then within like 2 weeks, we were together. And then the second time I gave him an ultimatum, he didn't have a job. And I was like, okay, now for real, I need you to have a job. We're pushing like 6 months jobless. And
damn, what was he doing? Month 5, 4, 3,
well,
2.
he told me, so he lost his job like in October and told me that he was like steadily looking for a job.
Okay.
And then like around December, it was like, I'm not looking. He told me that he wasn't looking for a job and he was going to pursue his entrepreneur dreams. And but he was still maybe going to try other stuff.
All right.
On the side. And I was like, okay, well, hopefully he's still looking. And his friend hit me up and was like, Ness,
he ain't looking
for shit. I was like,
the friend wanted you.
No. I won't drop any more details on the friend, but because it'll be telling. But yeah,
good looks.
And so yeah, he didn't, and then I end up we broke up. I said I need you to get a job, and he didn't by that date.
So
yeah. Well,
I appreciate both of y'all for sharing that. I've never gave anyone an ultimatum, and I've never
received one.
No. Cause I let you know from the giddy up, like
giddy up.
Like that ain't the kind of games I play. Like I can like I'm pretty a good communicator. So let me know what you're looking for, and I'll tell you what I'm offering to put in the prescription. So if what we ain't looking for in the same thing, then you don't need even an ultimatum. You give me this or I don't need no
I
or.
think my boyfriend now knows that, like, if I say I want something, either you gonna help me, or I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna get it myself.
Yeah, that's an ultimatum a little
that's
bit.
not me. But I don't tell him, like, if we're like talking about something, or I'll say like, oh, I just got my passport, for example.
For sure.
So I'll say,
congratulations to you.
just in us talking, I say, in the next year, I would love to go out the country.
Let's go.
If in the next year he don't jump to make a plan to go out the country, that's not me saying make a plan or I will. That's me just saying
I'm going.
I put in the atmosphere.
But he knows. But with him knowing you, he know, like, with you making that statement. That
he know I'm
saying,
already go ahead and plan it, and
make a plan, or I will.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
So
when we travel,
I don't like ultimatum because ultimatums are like, and if not, then them.
You gotta be really bad to, or very disposable if you get
ultimatum.
If you get ultimatum,
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Vasco, you gave a very good Vasco answer. Vanessa,
I love it. It was.
Yeah,
it was a good answer.
Vitamin V.
Now we fighting for it.
Very Vitamin V the answer. So let us know in the comments, man. Have you ever given anyone an ultimatum, or have you ever received an ultimatum? What was it? What did you give? What did you get? Let us know in the comments, man.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Nessa!
This time for real?
Yes, it's for real.
Oh, okay.
Hey. How art thou?
Oh, well.
Oh.
It is well.
All is well in my soul.
Yeah. Right this very second.
Yeah.
All is well in my soul.
Now, before we go to your 11 believe, I got to ask you just a little side question. You don't do celebrity news on this show, Vasco. You know that we don't do that shit.
Not really.
Y'all know Kim Kardashian?
Duh.
Dating Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
All right. So Pete Davidson allegedly was like letting Northwest sit in his lap while she was like, like play drive, and people was like in their friends like, oh my God, I can't believe Kim let him do that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
You think so?
Go get a fucking life.
Weird if you're weird, or if something weird happened to you.
Yeah.
Because how old is North? Under 10?
Under 10,
10 tops?
Yeah, under 10 for sure. Probably 8.
Yeah, no, it's not weird.
It's not. I don't think it's weird.
No,
but I don't know. I don't have no kids, so the kid community is gonna be like, well, no girl should be sitting on another man's lap. It's not daddy. I could see how you might feel that way.
What was Kim?
Yeah.
She around? Was she present?
Who, Kim?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Per the
video I
pictures,
saw.
yeah, they're just in the car, but
it was like North like a little caddy seat and
so stuff like that. Whenever people are like, "Oh my God, that's weird," in my mind, I'm like, I don't see the weirdness at all. Like my kids were even talking about, y'all call y'all's dad daddy, and I was like, I mean, some of the kids were saying yes, and they were like, that's weird. You don't call your dad daddy.
They ruined the word daddy in society.
Because they look badass, fast minds.
Right.
But when I was that age, I never thought like that was weird. Like, so stuff that's like
we've been corrupted.
Do you say daddy or dad?
To my dad, I don't say dad, but if I'm talking about him to other people, I might call. I'm at my daddy's house. Yeah.
What do you say to him?
Dad.
And then, but in conversation,
when I talk about it, like my grandpa, I call him grandpa. But if I'm saying I'm about to go to my grandpa's house, I usually say I'm going to my granddaddy's house. Yeah, so I don't know why it's like that.
I grew up saying the word daddy, but like I was like, I even tweeted this not too long ago. I was like, in today's society, like they just sexualize the word daddy so much that you can't even have a daddy no more. Like you got to have a papa.
I call them pops.
Pops, yeah. You can't even have a daddy no more. You can't.
My pops, man.
I don't call him. Yeah, that would sound weird.
What, pops?
If I
Papa.
My dad would probably look at me funny, like.
Veronica, what you call your father figure? Your daddy, yeah, daddy. Now she don't call me daddy, and I don't want her to.
Pops.
I don't call my man daddy.
Old man.
That's my. Don't even call me zaddy. That's my.
I think I've called a man that before though.
Daddy.
Yeah, and now like in hindsight,
daddy,
it's cringy.
No, don't call me that because I'm like, bitch.
Oh, you like daddy?
I don't like that. No. What you call somebody daddy before?
I have, yeah.
Like how? Like, hey daddy, daddy's home.
don't think it's like that. You scenarios.
You a word ass.
Okay, real quick. The one time I was not the one time, but one of the times I was in a threesome. Like it was like I call him that, and the other girl called him.
You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
No.
Papa. Pop. Papi. Oh, she was Spanish. Yeah, daddy and papi. He know. Give it to me, papi, or you want over here. Give it to me, daddy, or you over here.
So, and like kinkier situations with that person. Yeah.
Pop daddy. What you do? He over here like this.
It didn't go like that.
Pop daddy. Bing, bing, bing. That's What's going on this week, dog? And love them or leave them, man.
Oh yes, love them or leave them. You can write into me, Jerry, and Vasco, and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents, and then love them or leave them, and let us know what's going on. I want to sit this one out. The Cola, South Carolina. Hey, Play Cousins. I really enjoyed the live show in Charlotte. Okay, so I'm 22 and I'll be graduating in May from the University of South Carolina. WBB versus everybody. I will have obtained my BA in psychology. In order to make money in this field, you'll need your master's. I've been thinking about taking a gap year so I can make a decision on what I want to do within this field. Honestly, I'm mentally drained from school. I've had the itis since the pandemic happened, but many people around me have taken gap years and never returned. I'm scared that I will be one of those people if I decide to take a gap year. Knowing that everyone has a college degree, what is y'all's opinion on gap years? Would you recommend one? Signed, could I close the gap? I think there are pros and cons to taking a gap year. You mentioned that you are mentally drained from school. If you are really feeling that drained, then maybe a gap year is for you. And it's not necessarily a bad thing as long as you're doing something during that time. Just a little something productive. Don't just take that time to just be chilling and binge watching and things like that. Not that you would. But on the other hand, I will say from my experience, like I got my bachelor's in English and then I took 3 gap years because I was so tired and drained from school. And when I did go back, I was like, well, damn, I wish I would have just stayed in. And because it's hard to get back into school once you get out of school, especially when it's not a requirement for your job and it's something you have to do and it's something you're doing on your own. It's hard and it's expensive. And just mentally getting yourself back into that school mode is a challenge, to be honest. And then also my regret with not just going to school immediately is like, if I would have just did it, I would have got it out the way. But instead, I waited 3 years to do something that I already knew that I wanted to do, and I could have just had it done and over with. So if I was you, and you already know, my license is in psychology or in sociology, and you're 100% right. You can't just go make money in those fields with a bachelor's degree. So if you know it's something you need to get yourself to the next step, I mean, maybe go slowly, but I would recommend staying in school. Don't take that break. Maybe just take smaller loads. Go.
Damn. You said everything I would think about. Good Lord.
You always saying I'm thinking what you saying. Man. I don't like this.
I mean, great minds think alike, but fuck.
True.
You can't do it on the podcast all the time. I gotta say something.
But
this is relatively new for us because normally you go way another way. I'm not even thinking.
Oh
about.
No, I'm 100. I'm in the direction of stay in school because it is hard once you get out to redo that cycle, and then on top of that, you're gonna be feeling like lesser than, even though you shouldn't, you'll be feeling like that because you around these college kids, depending on whatever you go back, because a gap you could turn from a gap year to gap years, depending on however you operate and that, you know what I'm saying. So
you going back to school?
Who?
Do you want to? Never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Some people, DeAndre say he ain't
I'm in my field of work.
he ain't going back.
This.
Okay. You saw I looked at you. I was like,
Look, when you didn't laugh at me, I said,
she trying to stay even. She like,
look.
I figured you meant this.
Yeah, nah.
But you can always go back for your master's in communication.
for sure,
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
But
I wouldn't recommend it, but for sure.
yeah, bro. And also with this, I would just say
I hate
your
Vanessa.
degree is a depreciating like asset. You feel me? And as you get older, these other kids that stayed in college who got the masters, they gonna end up getting that job that you'll have to go back to school to get the masters for, just so you could be a candidate. So I'm gonna vote stay in, man. Keep the train going. I know you tired, but don't take a gap year off. Just take a vacation, like she said, little lows. You just need a break. Go clear your mind. Go to the beach. Go take a weekend trip to somewhere you ain't never been before. Go listen to some new music. There's a lot of shit you can do to go ahead and clear your mind, but you just need to relax, bro. It sound like you've been on a damn hamster wheel for a little minute, and all college students feel like that, especially once you get to the senior year. Junior year, I was ready. The beginning of junior year, I thought was senior year, nigga. I was ready to get up out of that bitch. I went focused. Well, I was focused because I, still graduated, but I was like, damn. There's so much other shit I could be doing. I could be paying for XYZ, and it's like, just enjoy the moment. But yeah, that's my advice to you.
Go ahead, Vanessa.
Oh, I just wanted to add on real quick. I did like your point about you want to take the year so that you can figure out what you want to do within the field, because that is important. Like I got my master's in curriculum and instruction thinking that it would be add like supplement to my income, and it didn't. So I should have took more time to do more research and made sure. Now, if I would have got my master's in English, because that's what my bachelor's is in, then it would have definitely helped me out. But it truly, at this point, still hasn't helped me out. Other than I have a master's on my application. So I do agree with you. Take your time while you still in school so you can get right back in school, and do your research to figure out what specific area you should get your master's in so that it's helpful to you in the future.
Hey cousin, I think I know exactly who you are if you came to the live show. White shirt.
Jerry.
Well, hell, does anybody else know the thousands of people that listen to us don't know?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all wasn't at the live show.
Shout out to you if it is you, hey girl.
But hey to you. So I did a gap year and I ain't go back. I'm gonna take a year off. I've been going back every year since then.
And that's the truth.
And I ain't been. But my wife, did you take a gap year, wife? Huh? No, you graduated 2016. When you went for your masters?
For master.
Yeah.
I went back.
Come here. Come to the mic.
I went back in 2000.
No, come here. Because
They do be talking about someone to see you and shit like that.
yeah, right here.
No,
If
I'm not sure.
well, just say something. So you took a gap year. You gotta talk to the mic, nigga.
Yes, I went back in 2018 because I wanted to figure out what I really wanted to do.
Okay, so you took 2 years off to get work experience, and that's always my biggest advice to people is to get the work experience, especially for somebody like you, who you don't know exactly what you want to do. Now, with a degree in psychology, that's so broad. Psychology is almost equivalent to communications, where like the degree is so wide that you can do anything. You can go work in a school, you can go work for DCF in Florida, you can go work. Like you can do so much with it. It's almost beneficial to figure out what you want to do to avoid what Vanessa said, where like you go back and get your master's and then it's like
It's not helpful.
it's not. Yeah. So I don't want to say I encourage a gap year, but I'm not mad at a gap year if it's intentional. You know what I mean? Like intentionally go out and sample life, sample what the opportunities are out there for you, and find something that you Find some. Cody walked in the room. Find something that you actually want to do, and in finding that you may, like, okay, I want to specialize in this. I'm going to get my master's in this, and then go back and get your master's. So I'm not mad at you for taking a gap year. I think that you should, but just don't take it as a break, relaxation.
Yeah.
Take it as intentional year to find out what I really want to do, because you did the hard part. One of the hardest parts. You got step 1 checked off. You got your bachelor's degree in psychology. That's a big step. Check that off. Take some time. I don't know if you watch Blackish, but Junior on Blackish is going to the school that his sister went to, Zoe. So everybody take a year off and then can go figure it out. So,
is he really?
Yeah, he is on the show.
Are they gonna bring another Grownish with him, starring him?
Grownish, he's on Grownish next season. Yeah. Which should have been
back
happened.
on.
Right.
I'm back on.
So that's my advice. Good luck to you. Write us back. Let us know. But evaluate your situation. Figure out what's best for you. I encourage a gap year, but in that gap year, work. Don't be binge watching like Vanessa said. Work.
Definitely work. He's keeping me on a string, Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, cousins. I've been in an on again, off again. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to start that over. He's keeping me on a string, Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, cousins. I've been on again and off again with the same man for 9 years. I'm 38 and he's 37. The issue is we never actually part ways during the breakup, and we most definitely don't stop having sex. This man is the living rose vibrator with good D to follow up the soul snatching he gives me. It's hard to give up, honestly, but lately it hasn't been enough. I'm not getting any younger, and I've already possibly wasted 9 years. I've communicated that to him. Instead of actually having an adult conversation about it, he just changed the subject. So I stopped making myself available to him. All of a sudden, I get a key to his apartment, the keys to all his cars, and he made me the beneficiary on his life insurance. However, he still hasn't said what he wants or what his intentions are. Should I continue just off his actions or move on because he can't sit down like an adult and communicate his feelings? Sign, failure to commit. I'm gonna let y'all go first, or at least one of y'all.
Vasco,
because I don't know. I mean, this is a woman want to know. Women want to know at some point, are y'all going to pull the trigger? And if y'all don't, does that mean slide?
First off.
Or is he showing his love? Is his love language just a different love language than hers?
That could be the case for this man. I couldn't tell you.
You gave her a key.
What I could tell you though is 9 years is way too fucking long.
9 years, y'all already married.
And he put you on the benefit, the life insurance. That was the rain right there. Shit, that will probably to him. You in there? I just can't believe that this is going on. I ain't got no advice for you. Move on. Cause if he can't communicate, the communication skills are always gonna lack. At this point in your age, you starting to get set in your ways. So.
It sounds like a very long situationship to me. And who wants to be? I'm 28 and I love you and thank you for writing in.
9 years?
I'm 28 and I don't want to be in no on again, off again relationship. So I can't imagine being 38. Ooh. Going back and forth with somebody.
You still in college.
And it's other good D out there. Yeah.
There's a lot of these.
You can't only have one good one on your roster.
Roster?
Mm-hmm.
She has to have one. She's a single 38-year-old woman.
She got it.
I hope you have one. If you don't,
Jesus Christ,
please, you must.
You have to.
For 9 years though, that's crazy. I don't know. I couldn't. I want to say that I couldn't like date somebody that long, but if that person is like being good to me and like doing those things for me, I don't know. I'd be confused as fuck too. That's why I said y'all go for, because I don't know.
Can I ask her the question? Do you have any kids? Does he have any kids? And y'all have any kids together?
No.
You don't think so?
I hope. Well,
I'm gonna say for the argument, You say no.
9 years. If she is 38, that puts her at what, 31?
So I feel like that would have got
If
missed.
she ain't got no kids, that pussy is
38.
El Terrible. Pussy is.
Another episode of getting canceled.
I'm sorry. That. Okay, we done. I'm sorry.
Jerry, I don't agree with that.
No. I'm not saying that you for real. I'm joking. This is your cousin Jerry. I'm laughing with
This
you.
is entertainment.
It's just jokes.
Just jokes. Relax.
He's 37. That puts him at what? 29 years ago. Do the math. Carry the one backwards.
Shit, if
And
it
then flip
was
it on
10,
his
it'd be
head.
27.
28.
Okay.
Yeah, that puts him at 28. Yeah, hit me with 10, 27,
Yeah.
28.
Nigga starting to bring back.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27.
That's what they'll put him at. What the fuck you asking us about?
I feel like she really don't know the answer. You know, like sometimes we read the letter and it's like, girl, you know.
Right,
know.
But I feel like with this, it's like, you don't know.
Cause nigga, I don't know.
And if you one of these men that do stuff like this but can't just say, just fucking say.
Nah, she pushed him to say pull a little bit. You know why I know that? Cause the big shit to her, he gave me a key to his car and to his house.
Man, maybe his beneficiary.
That's a
on his
big
life.
deal.
That is huge.
That's a big one.
That's
I was
huge.
talking to somebody.
They did that too.
Yes.
How old were you when they did that? Because they was playing.
This was during my little single time when I used to be up the road.
This nigga wanted to marry
New
you,
Orleans?
boy. What
When
the
I used to
hell?
be up the road.
in New Orleans, nigga.
Man,
Right.
Up the road.
I done, yeah.
I mentioned my beneficiary.
I didn't
just in
have a
case some
key
shit go
to his
wrong.
car, but I had his
The
car.
car don't
often.
matter. The car,
And I had
that's stupid.
could get in his house whenever I want. Yeah.
Beneficiary, yeah, I made you my beneficiary. Just in case some shit happen to me, you get everything.
Or if it ain't nothing to get.
Right.
Or he got it going to 6 other people.
Well, he got cars. So what kind of cars do you think? I think he got like
He got
an Impala.
he definitely has an old school Monte Carlo.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a Monte Carlo.
You get that vibe too. Okay.
Yeah, you got that?
Yeah.
He got an old
Yeah,
school.
like some kind of old school dunk or something.
Yeah, at least one of those. And then he got like a new school 2017
Yeah, okay.
Chevy Traverse.
Okay.
Yeah, he got two cars and she got the keys to both of them, the Monte Carlo and the Traverse. So
Girl, if you don't want to talk about it's enough for me. It's a leave them for me.
We just talked about ultimatums. Don't you give him one of those. I think 9 years is a very long time.
You don't wait
and
until time.
in those 9 years, a man would know what he wants to do. And if he ain't want, but here's the thing: like he's keeping my place, keeping my car.
He
I'm
got
trying to
another
show
girl.
you. No.
Yes.
Or he don't
No.
really love you like
I'm surprised y'all didn't say that.
Maybe he's seen are his parents divorced?
that. No.
And what age did they get divorced? Because that could be a part of it. Like maybe he's seen like a relationship go sour after marriage.
He wants to be one of those like lifelong bachelors that never like truly commits.
Oh shit!
Or
I'm trying to get this man.
he has other women.
I
think got
it's
other
the
women?
first one. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the other women.
Well, he wants to be a lifelong bachelor.
Yeah.
Like he, not to say that he
I agree
doesn't
with
really
that stuff.
He
care
wanna be a
about
Tony
you.
Stark motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to always have that flexibility and that
Yeah.
freedom. But he cares.
He doesn't
And he
under-
trusts you for sure.
He doesn't understand the concept of marriage and commitment to
You might
one
be his
person.
favorite one.
Why we got to do that if we already doing it right now?
Right, exactly. Nah, you.
I don't put you on a life of service, bitch. Come
But
on,
now what she
man.
supposed to do? If she
And
want to get married, what's she supposed to do?
And she's stupid and dumb because he's a Rose vibrator. He making one eye go up and the other one twitch.
Not that part.
I'm with your wife. Not wife. I'm with your lady who's sleeping with this man for 9 years and ain't got no commitment.
Leave him.
You can always pull up on him.
I ain't
but
saying leave him, but I will say I disagree with this. But propose an ultimatum.
I would have been done this.
Yeah, I not
Because what's the worst that's gonna happen?
yeah.
Nothing.
Stop getting dick.
Especially if you
gonna
love.
And that ain't never gonna happen. They always come back round, so don't even worry about that part, sis.
He said y'all still together? Oh, okay. So
I got some of them after the
if you love this man
weekend.
for real, just just. I don't want to say propose an ultimatum, but just have a conversation. Like what you.
He don't listen.
Ask him what you ask us. What do you want?
And don't do it all gently. Like sit down, like drop down. You know what I'm saying? What is it?
And if what he want ain't what you want, then there go your answer.
Don't, baby. Can we talk? I really want to talk. No, just get right fucking to it.
What we doing?
He gonna turn you out as soon as you saw that baby shit.
What we doing?
Hey, look here, my nigga.
What?
You want to be with me? You don't. This your last opportunity. The last time I'm asking, I'm gonna bounce. You gotta be real G with it.
And he do because he trying to do little shit like your keys to his Monte Carlo and his Traverse. And
but that ain't what I want.
Yeah, you really gotta bounce if you say you gotta bounce. I wouldn't say I'm gonna bounce. I would just say
I gotta leave.
Let me know what you want to do, and I'm gonna move accordingly.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna move accordingly.
He
gonna be like, wait, what the fuck?
Govern yourself.
What's he mean?
Accordingly.
And you do what you gonna do, and then I'm a.
Yeah.
Don't even explain that. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Mic drop. I promise you.
What you trying to do?
You get a little reaction.
All right,
what
cool.
you mean though?
That's what you want to do. Okay, that's fine.
Say this. I'm off your hip. I'm off your hip.
Say don't worry about it.
Say like Vanessa's sister say. Be cool.
I'll be cool if you
be cool.
Well, why you talking to me like this? Why you give me this? Baby,
be cool.
I ain't even tripping on it no more.
Be cool.
Okay, you say what you want to do. All right, bet.
You hit that nigga with a say less and then walk.
Not to say less.
That's gonna kill him.
That's my worst one.
Don't say less, this man. Unless you want to say less.
That's the option you want to go with? Yeah. You sure? Yeah.
Say
ain't
less.
No problem.
Say less.
Good luck. Run us back. I know we ain't help, but I hope we did help. Shit. Vasco. Yo. I hope we helped, but we probably didn't help. Vasco, man.
What's up with it?
What you what up with it? What up with that and this and that and what you got going on this weekend, man? And what the Florida?
What the Florida, man? You already know we got something going on crazy all the time because it is Florida. This week we have. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Florida woman charged with DUI after driving while high on deodorant.
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
You know what I said? Because you heard what I said. Florida woman charged with DUI after driving while high on deodorant. We'll talk about all of it, but first, roll my intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx and Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Sko. And today on With the Florida, we have Florida woman charged with DUI after driving while high on deodorants. Let's get into the story. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right. A Florida woman is charged with DUI after being pulled over while high on deodorant spray. Says an affidavit, filled with Martin County Sheriff's Office. Catherine Theodore, 31, was pulled over Sunday by deputies who, and I quote, noticed a stack of empty right guard cans in her car, according to CBS 12 News, which first reported on the incident. The vehicle smelled strongly of deodorant, and Theodore, who cops say appeared to be impaired, first smell of it. She later conceded that she had 2 drinks earlier that day, then huffed the right guard after she got into the car. Theodore was arrested and released on $750 bond, according to the court records. So, sniffing deodorant to get high. Ever done that?
What's her first name?
Theodore.
That's her last name. What's her first name? Scroll.
We're gonna get there. What I'm gonna do? Catherine.
Catherine. Okay.
Yeah, Catherine Theodore.
Like an old ass name.
She look like she young though.
That's an old. She named her grandma.
Oh, Catty.
Catty.
Cat.
Cat out here
Cat.
high on deodorant, bruh. That shit never worked for me.
You try to get deodorant
paint. No, but
tried it?
No,
I sniffed the Sharpie before.
Don't yell at me because I just about. I just. Miss whatchamacallit just came out almost.
For real?
Miss F.
No. Who the fuck? Yelling at dog.
No, that never worked for me, man.
It worked.
So, the question I was able to pull from the help of my,
esteemed colleagues.
Yeah. What is, do y'all have any, like, weird quirks? Or have ever had any weird quirks? Cause I know for me, like,
You got one?
when I was a kid, I used to eat salt a lot. Like, for whatever reason.
Like just
Nah. Like I had a real, like I would dead ass. I come home.
that's safe. That's not safe.
I would come home.
Your
I know
blood
my
pressure
mom
high
found me.
as fuck.
She got on my ass bad. But like I would come home every day from school, bro. Take the salt, like the little thing.
You had habit.
Go up under the table, and then there'd be big, like a big ass salt pile up under the table. My mom get mad. Bring your ass in here, come sweep this shit up. What's wrong with you? Why you doing this? They good to me. I don't know why I do it.
That is
Addicted.
which makes me think about all the shit DeAndre be talking about, how about food is addicting and da 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 and salt, and you was down there eating salt.
And
out
the fucked up
damn-
part about it is we got high blood pressure around here.
Yeah.
Chill. Not me, but it runs in the memory.
You went to the
Chill.
doctor recently, nigga? Because you talk about salt and sugar, and I'm worried about you.
He ain't been to no doctor recently.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all don't go to
So we
the
drinking the
doctor.
water. We alright. We even it out.
I'll work out.
Any interesting weird quirks?
I don't know if I talked about this on the show already, but I had a very bad habit of sniffing my fingers.
Sniffing, huh?
Like, okay, and this is this side of me for sure. Have you ever seen or heard of the movie Superstar with Mary Catherine Gallagher?
I've heard of it.
At least one of my cousins will know. But she used to, and I didn't do this, but she used to do this and then and like whiff about and smell it. So I didn't do that, but I would
You
just
fucking hostess.
yeah, and then just that was like her comfort zone. And for me for a long time, so I just used to always be like this. But not like if I was out in public or something, then I wouldn't do it. But definitely like at home, I was doing that. Yeah,
That's one of those type of things. How that man gonna go when he got the next part?
no, that's okay.
Veronica, you have got any weird quirks? Interesting quirks? Nah. I'm trying to think of another one I had.
The other one that I had was locking. Well, I used to have to take pictures of everything. So I think I've talked about this on the show.
Yeah.
So like if I went number 2 in the bathroom at somebody else's house or like at a boyfriend's house or something like that, after I've done with my business, I'll have to take a picture to make sure everything's gone.
Huh?
If I was on my cycle, once I'm done in the bathroom, take a picture of the bathroom like this. Just so I know that everything was cleared up. If I'm the last person to leave the house and like
So you
I have
know
my
if
flat
anybody fuck
iron.
with your shit. 100%.
Well, no, just because I don't want that embarrassment. Like, oh shit, you left a doodle stain in the toilet, and that was Vanessa was the last person in there, or God forbid
So you
something
had to make
happened.
sure your shit was-
Yeah,
I got you. My I got one. I still do it to this day every now and then, bro. It's like I thank every green light I get, like depending on the day, because sometimes I'll be in a rush.
Thank
Yeah.
THANK or INK.
THANK.
You thank all your green lights.
Yeah. So it's like as I go past them, it's just a little amusing. Thank you. I feel like that shit be working too, bro, because I'll be going on a long ass road with nothing but lights, and I just, thank you. Green light. Thank you. Green light. Thank you. I see what you have done for me today, Lord. Keep bringing me through.
No,
But nah.
I don't think I have anything like that.
Though I can't bring him in. Well, I can. We were just finishing up talking about courts. Did you want to give your input?
Who that, me?
Yeah, did you have any weird, interesting courts growing up?
Well, as I get back together.
Got these.
What was the question again?
Do you have
You ever
any?
done some weird?
I used to eat
Put glue on your hand and peel it off, or
No, I never
like
did
that.
that, but that's fun though. Like
it ain't fun.
Oh, I heard it gets your skin soft.
No.
I heard that too.
If you used to do that, you weird.
I used to eat toilet paper.
That's weird.
And
And unhealthy
no
also.
free judgment zone over here, bro.
No judgment zone. Like sitting on the toilet paper, like on the toilet, like that shit soft and tastes like air and shit.
While you're sitting eating toilet paper, like how much? Like you would get through one square in a sitting, or
I could do a square, but it's in the center. It was less than a square.
less than a square. So are you
You
like
like the texture.
pulling paper off, and then somebody comes in behind me like, who the fuck has been nibbling?
No.
on the toilet
Like
paper?
you wouldn't know I
okay.
was nibbling. Like I'll like lick it. Like that part wet.
So you never got caught though, like Nobody ever noticed.
No, like you wouldn't notice that I was eating toilet paper. Like I'd pop that little square off.
I didn't know if you walked out had a little bit. Yeah, what is that? I wipe my face.
I'm doing the thing. It's like getting caught eating coochie and your mouth be white. What you doing, boy? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I was just trying to do a little thingy thing and things turned left.
Did y'all able to stretch that shit? Because I know I was going.
No, yeah.
Well, we did. You'll watch it back and tell us if we did good or not. Well, we did.
We provided
content. Send us a text.
We did our part.
Reviewed the footage.
Almost FaceTime.
So watch this back, and it's just I heard y'all. I was in the pissing.
Okay.
And then Cole did this to me.
While you were using the bathroom?
No, as soon as I came out, he just jumped on me.
Oh.
Like, hey,
really think he
y'all
be a dog.
But hey,
I saw you say that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But that has been What the Florida. I'm your boy Vasco, aka I'm.VSJ, man. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram while you at it. And we out.
What's your Instagram, nigga? For the
I am.VSJ. Check me, man. THEIAMVSJ.
Miss, you want a dog? What kind of dog? Like, specifically or?
No, well, I want like a big dog, like a Dalmatian or like one of them tall dogs. But then I also wouldn't mind like a smaller dog. When I say small, I don't mean like
a little bitty thing.
Small, I mean like a
medium.
Like a bulldog.
Like a pit, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I want mine too. Not a pit.
Not a pit. I was gonna say a pit.
Maybe what's the poodle and the
Labradoodle?
Yeah, those are super cute.
Cool.
I can see.
Yeah, but so yeah, like a bigger dog like him, but they real cute when they small. I want my dog.
Cole's a full size. You want a mid size? You want a mid size?
No, I want one of each.
You want one that's as
like
big as
big as Cole.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe like a they call it Great Danes.
That's it.
When they got the
you want
pointy
this fucking
ears.
sofa in your house?
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, basic. Yeah.
You know what the kind of dog I always wanted? I wanted a boxer. I want a boxer.
No.
What? You don't like boxers?
No. Stop looking.
They did slob too much for my liking.
No.
Like, and they slob out. I thought it sounded like a boxer.
Yeah, boxers. I just say boxers not cute dogs to be.
I'll get a bulldog and I'll be happy.
I like boxers. That's how they be slobbing. You gonna finish all that?
Every boxer like an
Frenchie.
old man, bro. Like in the face.
Maybe that's why I like it. They be like, you gonna finish that chicken?
I'm just looking out.
I wouldn't mind one of them like big ass like sheep
Sheepadoodle.
lion looking dogs.
I had a sheepdog when I was
younger. You had a sheepdog?
Mm-hmm. And there was Princess. Princess walked us to and from school. Princess ain't had no leash. She lived outside.
Yeah,
She knew what the fuck the business was. Princess died from we moved to Palm Coast and it got too cold and she like died from old age and like coldness. Yeah.
My grandma had a dog named Prince.
Prince.
It was a collie, and that was like her dog.
That was
Yeah. And
Prince is my daddy
like
dog.
the family dog.
Yeah.
Everybody knew and loved. And the dog died underneath the house.
You be crying when the dog died.
Oh yeah. Then my grandpa had to go down there and get the dog out.
Oh, traumatizing for him.
I knew Princess died. They picked me up from the bus stop. I was like, these things gonna pick me up from the bus stop.
Where's Prince?
What's going on?
Where's Princess?
It was like, yeah, Princess died. Oh no, not Princess.
One of our dogs died. My mom.
And we had a dog named Lady and Dom. They got hit by cars.
We had Missy and
Got
Buddy.
hit by a car. Did you see it happen?
I don't know so many.
No, but I seen it laying out there. My daddy went down to touch it and bit my daddy's hand.
As it was hit by a car?
As he was trying to like
revive it.
Yeah, get him
then
back.
was like, shit, fuck that.
Yeah,
shit, your ass gone.
He ain't even want a damn time.
Damn.
I was trying to look out for you.
I was trying to help you a little.
That little dumbass.
Vanessa!
Shut the fuck up.
He ain't make it, baby. He ain't make it. Just want to let you know.
My mama can't. Missy, And we was like, okay. We didn't
suck.
We did not. We didn't treat that dog like how kids on movies are like, oh, play with the puppy.
Yeah.
We were just like,
what's the name of that damn movie? Marley and Me.
Marley and Me.
I ain't never seen it, but they said the dog died and nigga lose like he go crazy. I ain't never seen Marley and Me.
I seen Old Yeller. That was my shit, boy. That was my shit.
Hey, bud. My wife had a dog, and her dog died, like, put his head in between the fence. Was that the fence?
Yeah, my daddy had tightened the fence, and he got used to trying to...
Yeah, he got used to and to choke his damn self.
Oh.
That gotta be sad.
and y'all came out and found it in the fence.
He just home.
We had him for like 10 years.
10 years. That's a long ass time.
That is a long time.
I told Cole, I said, if you gonna go out there, because I thought I almost lost Cole one time, but it was because of dehydration. And I said, you gotta say something.
All this roof
If you
shit.
thirsty, say something. Cole was
Cole's
walking.
mouth don't get
he was
fed.
walking and he passed the fuck. I said, Veronica, he gone. She's like, give him some water. I was like, give him some water and some rice. And I was like, you back? You back? Oh, you better say something. You gotta say something.
That nigga started speaking English.
Nigga, water. What he did, Vasco? What he did?
Please.
That nigga started speaking English.
That is a big ass dog in there though.
The cold bed.
Oh shit.
That would be sad if like. I mean, any dog dies is sad, but like
I don't know what to
bigger
do
the
with a dead dog. Cause he can't get buried in my yard.
Why you
Where he gonna go? He gonna be in the goddamn big ass Glad bag. Glad you was here.
He gonna throw his ass in the water.
Nah, I won't put him in the water, but he gonna be in the dumpster.
Oh.
You telling jokes like that, man?
What man?
Can I laugh at that?
What man?
You
Who's
throwing a dog in the dumpster?
It's his dog.
I don't. What you do with a dead dog?
You either bury it or you take it to the vet. You
He
take it to the
ain't finna
pound.
be in my back damn yard.
Ain't your back? Well, shit, y'all ain't got no truck.
He ain't finna be back there.
Put a blanket down in the back seat. Put it in the back seat and
And
take it to the vet, Jerry, and they dispose of the body.
You gotta pay for that.
So he said, I'm gonna do it myself. Throw this nigga garbage.
I'm gonna clean and jerk his ass. I'm gonna shot put his ass. Right. 16.
That's terrible.
What the fuck you do with a dead dog? Cause the moment when he passed out, I was like, I don't know what to do with him. I said, babe, if he gone. Cause I even close his eyes. I said, yeah, he gone.
You close his eyes.
Yeah, he gone. That's
Cole,
it.
you alright?
Cole was like, oh, he gone.
You
He
ain't no
done,
good.
man.
Holy.
What the fuck I put him at?
Jerry.
Let's go.
Man, what you got for me this week, man?
Well, you know I got something, but here we go, brother.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top five.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. Now, speaking of Cole, I call Cole my unofficial roommate. Like he ain't family. He just an unofficial ass roommate. But I've had people like live with me before to get on their feet, and our doors are always open. My wife and I were like, our doors are always open. You ever need us? We're here.
All that Christian family.
Sure.
I was finna say, but however, comma.
This is my
What you
top
be
5.
saying? Okay.
However, comma. This is the top 5 ways you can get your ass kicked out of my house. This is the top 5 ways you will be get the fuck gone. So number 1, if you go into my fridge without asking, that's a good way to get the fuck kicked out. That's a good way your ass gone.
Lickety split.
Lickety split. You going in the blink of an eye. Number 2, if you fart in my guest room, like don't do that. Go outside and fart.
If you're quiet.
You can't fart in the guest room.
No. You can't fart in my house. Go outside. Excuse me. I gotta take a call. Out the door.
You go to the bathroom? He said go outside.
Outside, because that's disrespectful to fart in my house. I fart in my house. You don't fart in my house.
Oh.
Did you fart in my house?
I never fart in your house.
Would you fart in my house?
No, I go outside like Vasco, excuse me. As a matter of fact, I was at work the other day and I had the shit in the bathroom and the CEO came in. I said, I apologize, sir, because this is your building.
I'm not even supposed to be over.
This is your shit. I'm sorry, but you finna go and spend. Number 3, coming in at all kind of hours of the night. Like you just can't just walk in my house at all kind of hours of the night.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It is a good one.
Like it's 3 o'clock. I'm coming in. No, the fuck you ain't. Cause I'm.
Nobody come in quiet at 3 a.m.
I'm sitting on the door. I'm holding it. I don't give a fuck if you is.
Oh, you saw? Yeah, we not getting.
Yeah, no, you got to sleep in your car. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sleep in your car.
That's awful.
Number 4, putting your feet up on my sofa. Like,
oh no,
like, that's just disrespectful.
And
That's that white side of you that's saying like,
no, because you kind of right.
Don't put your feet on my sofa.
Kind of right.
People take this serious. Yes, I had such a long, and then they go sideways and shit. Like,
relax.
Like you that damn comfortable? You gonna go sideways? What's for dinner? No, there ain't no. Take your feet on my goddamn sofa.
Put your socks back on and leave.
Number 5 is leaving toothpaste in the sink. I hate that shit.
Or splashes on the mirror.
Yeah, no, just clean it or just like brush it down.
Lasts forever, bro. It literally should beat up.
All you gotta do is brush it down like that with a toothbrush. Just brush it down like that. Just brush it down. And this is an honorable mention. This is my number 6. Running in and out my front door to go get something, but don't close the door. Like you letting the bugs in. You're letting the birds in. Everything in. Like don't do that shit. That makes me nervous.
That's why you can't have no people staying with you.
That's a good point because
not for more. I say you got 2 weeks.
That's a little too long. 2
weeks, because then by then I know for sure you would have gotten paid at least once. And you can make something shake off that paycheck. That one,
but what if you work and like you work like part time?
Then I don't know if I would have ever
invited you in.
Yeah, come on. No, you gotta have full time employment.
You got a plan.
You gotta have something going on.
I need to see your plan of what your exit strategy is to get out of here
before you come in.
It
has to be reviewed and approved.
And then I know most apartments want first, last month in security. Show me first in security.
Oh, for the new place?
For the new place. Yeah. Show me first in security, then maybe I can let you in.
Yeah.
But if you ain't got all you got is first, you ain't got security and last,
we're good.
No.
I'm done.
If you ain't got no full time, I don't know.
You don't fuck with it.
I don't think so.
I had a friend. she was living with us, and I was like, ooh, we had to kick her out solidarily, and we had to take her key from her. She don't watch the show because if I did, she'd know. And I was like, I felt bad because we had to take her key, and it was like a damn little standoff.
That's why.
Like y'all see it? You know what I'm talking about. So I was like, y'all see it? Like, yeah, nigga, you been here for 3 months and you ain't making an adjustment. But you and this bitch watching TV. My Netflix is all to fill the fuck up. You done watch all my goddamn.
Did they say a time frame when they would be here?
They never really. Even when they came to move in, they never said that they was moving in. A month. A couple of weeks.
So you was just doing a favor.
I was doing a favor.
I would feel weird, like if I stayed for too long somewhere.
I would be like, and I definitely wouldn't be out in the common space or using the amenities. You'd be like in a room by yourself.
I'd be embarrassed as fuck.
This motherfucker.
Nothing's wrong with needing help though. I don't mean it like that.
They done had a job, quit a job, got another job.
You ain't got nothing going.
What's that?
Nails did.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, it had been like a good little mind. I didn't mind because it was a good friend, but I was like,
see, that's why you got to protect the friendship, and you can't protect the friendship.
And then I was the bad guy because it was me, and they brought the key into me and dropped it on the table and didn't say nothing and left. And I was like,
y'all still friends now?
Yeah, best friends.
Oh, okay.
we got past that.
Oh, that's nice.
Bless the Lord. Nessa.
But nobody else can come down.
That's the reason why I made this top 5. After that, hell no. You get a day or two. I give you a day or two. What's going on this week, dog? And women want to know, man, what they doing, what they want to know, and how they moving.
Okay, so I know you said we don't do celebrity news, but mine is also based off of that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, women want to know because we love them. What's the beef with Russell Wilson?
That's a great fucking question.
Why is he corny? Because to us, he is him. and he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, and he is. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what happens behind closed doors, but for what we can see,
for sure,
he is a good guy.
Now can I say this?
You can say whatever you want to say.
Russell Wilson is the guy that women like you and Sierra find after they done made some fuck ups in the world. And
he makes fuck ups.
But you get what I'm saying? Like Russell Wilson,
after you done played a little bit,
you done had your fucking fun.
You had your
the
fun in
good
the
guy
sun.
with money. He likes you.
Absolutely.
Men do the same thing though. They fuck off and then they find the one that's a good one to sit down with. Yes.
I don't think that Russell Wilson is corny. I don't think that Russell Wilson is a bad guy. I think that he's just the guy that women find after they had their fun in the world. Like Sierra, the one that they had Bow Wow, Future, some other niggas did it. And she went out there, she went out there and sucked and fucked and did what she did.
Sierra's with Future. How you go from Future to this nigga? You see what this nigga was to the game?
Cause you
see what he was to the game.
Stability and happiness.
Hey, that's what she wants. That's what she. We talking about the public court opinion. They call this nigga cornball.
But why is he a cornball?
Because he's not Future. That's all it is they just comparing the two. Is like, bro, Future is this hard ass fucking thought ass character that everybody loves, and then Russell Wilson is just this.
Good guy who has his shit in order and plans for his life.
But it's the good versus the bad. Toxic versus what you need.
Russell Wilson
Everybody loves toxic
Sierra's
for a
life
minute.
up.
Huh?
He bossed Sierra's life up. Like
he did.
Like no,
I'm a Russell Wilson fan. I'm not saying he a cornball.
For sure.
I'm just going based off of what I know.
The public opinion. I don't get like the term of like. Cause like I think like somebody can see Vasco say Vasco's a cornball in their opinion. Mm-hmm. They'll see Vanessa and say the same, and they're me the same. Like I don't. So I think that's all like just.
It's just talk. It's literally just talk.
But I think that women like I don't want to say like Sierra, but some women have to go through some bullshit like a Future in order to find their Russell Wilsons. I don't think that Russell Wilson is a cornball. I just think that he's one of them guys who has his shit in order.
No, he won't.
And it's kind of like. Who said that? Wale? Smart girls want a hood nigga. Mm-hmm. Hood girls all want a thug. So it seems like we fiend that we don't need. Like I think that's what it is. Like sometimes women, because I've never been a Future, and I haven't been as extreme as a Russell Wilson, but I've always seen girls like you know, like me and you would be really good together. Like me and you could work. What the fuck is wrong with you? But you want to chase the street nigga. You want to chase the nigga that's moving fast and. It's my brother Jodo told me, he said one of the worst things about college for him, one of the worst things about college was all of his friends who didn't go to college those 4 years while he was in college, they were the man. Yeah. Because they were jobs, money, fast money, whatever. He said, but now on the opposite side of it, like now he's the man.
I got a degree.
You know what I mean? Like I got a degree and it puts me in a different tax bracket and security. Russell Wilson, I think for Sierra is security.
Ooh, okay.
Sierra.
Okay.
That shit got that Mencanto.
Patty.
I think Russell Wilson is one of those guys who provides security. And sometimes women at a younger age don't understand security over fun. So
that's all it is.
Have you ever had a Russell Wilson compared to a Future?
I ain't had no Futures. I ain't been with no.
Well, all your guys Russell Wilsons?
No, I've had some
Diddies.
I've had some in betweens. Like they not from the streets, more like from the country.
Okay, small mind. Not I won't say small minded.
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what you got now?
I definitely have somebody smack dab in the middle who is from the streets and all of that, but he doesn't live his life that way.
Street adjacent.
But if situation arises, the flip will switch.
He remember where he came from.
Yeah. So
you ever been
that's the best of perfect words. Have I?
You ever been a Future?
Say less. What woman hasn't been?
Some women haven't. Just like some men have been wholesome out here their whole lives forever, right? No.
Right? No.
Yeah, I've definitely been Future or Jada Pinkett, however you want to.
You been a Jada Pinkett before?
Jada Pinkett is crossing the line over this. Yeah.
You know that picture where she looking in the mirror in the coat, the future coat.
Right.
Yeah, I done.
You've done that? That's been you?
I done been like the player, yeah.
Stop.
And with some like nonchalant, girl, shit. You out? Okay, bet that.
Alright, cool.
You'll be back.
I got 6 more lined up.
Next. Yeah, I done been there.
Immaculate. With an E.
Facts. That's how we do it around here. The Dignified Delinquents.
Vasco.
Yo.
Someone told me there's like, damn, how cold that room be? Because Vasco always have like 2 things on.
Got to be.
I'm hot right now.
You got a jacket, a shirt, and a shirt.
I'm cold from early today. This nigga
Jerry in the driver's seat.
4 sound effects at one time.
He's good at that. He's good at what he does there.
Yes, he is.
Let's go.
Yo.
What can they follow you on social media, dog?
Y'all already know, man. Go to the IM.VSJ on Instagram and then type in IM.VSJ on any other platform there is. Follow your boy. Make sure you show me some love. Cause best believe I'm gonna show you something back, man. That's how I go. Ness, where can they follow you at?
Instagram and Twitter, it's _Nessa Ness. Facebook Nessa Ness. And go ahead and subscribe to us. We're growing all the time.
Right now.
Get y'all tickets.
Get them tickets.
For Jerry the Great.
Yeah.
THA great.
Stand up. It's gonna be
person.
Good.
Yeah, that's your pass it to me.
Yeah, that's
So you
me
pass
passing it to
I'm
you.
sleepy as fuck.
Okay,
y'all.
eyes open, bet.
There you go. That's what we need. Keep it like that for 30 seconds.
It's your boy Jared the Great. Listen, you can follow me on all platforms at Jared the Great. Go to jtgentertainment.com to get your tickets to see me live and in person in front of you. Jacksonville, Orlando, you on deck. Fort Lauderdale, Tampa, y'all right behind deck. We are the Dignified Delinquents, man, and I got a couple of seconds to kill. So, what the hell? You saw her glasses on to see how
I just
blind?
tried his on and
She
I can't. Let me see
disrespected
yours.
Who more blind?
Oh, can you take yours off?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Who more blind?
Vasco. Oh, y'all both got a very weird prescription. You might can see out of his.
Guess what, y'all? God damn.
Yeah, Vasco shit bad.